digest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Welcome everyone to Tottenham versus Man City, the Watchalong. Our team has a system, depth, world-class players and a trophy cabinet that needs its own postcode. The other has vibes, blind optimism and a match plan that changes depending on how early we concede. I've got the Watchalong ready. The expectations is low. Sarcasm fully high. If we win, it's Frank Ball masterclass. If we lose, then trust the process. Let's suffer together. Spurs versus City. Here we go. And it's live. Big up to you, James. Big up to everyone. Welcome to the THFC Till I Die Watch Along. I did have another one written, James, right? Listen to this. This one for me is the best one. Right. Spurs versus Man City. The fixture where City fans expect 3 points. Spurs fans expect chaos and neutrals accept entertainment. I've got the stacks ready. The stretch levels are high. And the excuses are preloaded. Watch along starts now. Pro for us.
I like it. Sorry, just doing a bit of studio maintenance.
Yeah. That's what I paid Bob to do. You should let Bob do that. Bob, who's that fella out of the Spanish fella out of that old comedy in the 80s? Do you know the one I mean? Manuel from
Fawlty Towers. Yeah.
Fawlty Towers. Leave it to Manuel. James, how are you, bud?
Don't mention the Germans.
Yes. We could do a German called Jurgen Klopp at our team. Guys,
yes.
Welcome. We've had a bit of I'm just watching Brentford versus Villa at the moment. Brentford are doing very well. I think the whole Premier League is winning Arsenal to win the league this year.
Well, it seems like it. I mean, again, strange results again today, Dermo. Strange results. I mean, Brentford beating Aston Villa, Man United 3 wins on bounce with Michael Carrick, but we don't want to follow that sort of premise of
no, we don't.
A new interim manager because it won't do us any good. I mean, Michael Carrick 3 wins on spin.
No. We're yeah, I mean, what we know nothing. I mean, we're just Tottenham Hotspur who don't buy anyone. And apparently I got a text this morning, we're not in for Lookman. No shit, Sherlock. He's already signed for Atletico Madrid. He didn't go to Fenerbahce. He went to Atletico Madrid in the end.
Yeah, it was. So Atletico Madrid came in, matched Fenerbahce's offer, and it was done literally within a couple of hours, and it was done and dusted.
Another one
so-
that bites the dust, I say, James. Another one that
Yeah,
bites the dust, but
yeah, and it's again, it's not an obscene amount of
frustrating.
money,
I
and
know.
it is, yeah. So yeah,
It is so
it's just
frustrating.
finished.
But anyway,
Just finished.
yeah, go on,
One
bud.
Aston Villa. Yeah, just saying, just finished Brentford 1, Aston Villa 0.
Wow.
So
Wow. Right, let's get into the starting lineup. There is injuries today, of course. Kevin Danso is having a hyper extended his big toe, a ligament snap because he's landed on the foot on an opponent, so extremely unlucky. We know Jed Spencer's out again with a minor calf injury, and Mickey van der Ven is out, but will return for Man City. The lineup, as we've got here, is Vicario and goal. We've got a back four of Dragson and Romero as centre backs. We have Udogi and Archie Gray as the fullbacks. We've got a midfield three of Basuma, Palunia, and Gallagher. And then we have a front two. I think Xavi in the 10, and we have a front two of Solanke and Kolo Morani. On the bench, we've
yeah,
got King Patel, Odebear, who is 50-50, Papa Sarr, Souza, the new signing from Brazil, the 19-year-old on the bench today for his first home game. We've got Olacy, Kerry Matton, Byfield, and Roswell. Firstly, James, it really shows to the back to the wall we are at the moment, injury wise. It also shows that we really need to do something in the window with 24 hours to go.
yes,
It is a four-tree tree or four or whatever. I can't see Morani playing out the wings, but he will do, and he's useless out there. I would have started with Odebear and put him and Xavi on the wings and put Gallagher sort of in that number 10 role. But for you, what do you think of the lineups and the injuries? We're really up against it, aren't we?
I mean, when it never rains, it pours, doesn't it, for a Spurs fan with injuries? They just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. And I mean, there was a lot of criticism last season with regards to the medical team and things like that. But it's just, I just can't get my head around it. It's like, what we going to do? I mean, it is purely just like injury after. It's like we play tonight. We play today against Man City. We play then against Manchester United. I mean, hopefully Van der Ven is going to be back for that. But it's like, who are we going to lose in the meantime? We get one back and three drop off. I mean, the window we've got. We've got 24 hours. Obviously, deadline day. Looking forward to that. And our content that we'll be knocking out, Dermo. It should be good. But yeah, I don't know. We've got to do something, because if we carry on the way we're going, we're going to be feeding the full under-21s team by end of season. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The starting lineup is limited with the players that he's got. He is struggling to put out a
he's struggling to put out a team, isn't he? Really? And if you look at the league table, James, right? I'm just looking at it. Brentford are sitting in 7th on 36 points, right? You look at Tottenham sitting in 14th or 15th now with 20 odd points. A lot of people are asking the question, and rightly so, was Brentford more than Thomas Frank? And I'm beginning to think they are. I mean, Keith Andrews, I know him from an Irish point of view, from him being assistant manager to Stephen Kenny also helping previous Irish managers as well. Didn't have the greatest of career. Not the greatest coach. If anyone's expecting Keith Andrews to be the next best thing, I'm sorry, you're going to be waiting a long time for it to happen. But he's come into the Premier League and he's proven what he can do. So my question to you, was Brentford more than Thomas Frank? And I think it is. I think Thomas Frank was only a cog in that wheel.
Yeah. It's like Tequila's just put in the chat. It's very much proven that very much Thomas Brentford are more than Thomas Frank. I mean, they've had some of their good players picked away as well, so it does show. Oh, see, I need Manuel back. I need Manuel back. Look.
Yeah. We'll get Manuel help you. Yeah, don't worry, Tequila. Can I just go and see the March game first? Can I go and see Palace game before I burn it down? Can I just at least go to the game? James will be hopefully doing the watch along that night when I'm at that game, and I will be broadcasting live from the stadium. I will let you know. I'm going to bring my laptop with me and try to do a pre-match sort of build-up in the number 8 bar. So look, we're going to try something that day. Big up. Let's welcome a few people in before we do get going, guys. Big up to John 68. Big up to Brian as well. Big up to Tequila. Big up to you. Is the clown still here? Sorry. I need to be more specific. Is the clown 2026? Oh, yes, he is. Sadly.
He is, Tequila.
Before you ask, Tequila, yes, I'm still Frank out. Win, lose, or draw, I am still Frank out. Michael Carrickby is proving a lot of people wrong. He might be in line for the Man United job. But we'll speak more about that tomorrow because I've got a lot. It'd be nice tomorrow. We can talk all things football tomorrow. It's not specifically on Tottenham. It will be on Tottenham, but we can spread our wings tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. 9:30's our first broadcast in the morning, guys. From 9:30. No, is it 9 to 10:30? 9 till 10.
9 till 10:30, Dermo.
That is the first broadcast. So join us live then. Looking at the table, if we get a couple of wins, we will. The table is tight, and we do need a couple of wins. Tequila says, good. Don't want us buying any save money for the next chosen one. Yeah, Mourinho. Brentford just beat Villa. They did. Who else is in? Big up to Ange in 3 points, Coys. See, I can't do it. Tequila's the only one who can do the Ange impressions on this channel. So you have to wait till he's back. Big up to Iceman. I think we have more injuries than fit players. Right? It is absolutely crazy. It is bonkers. Yeah. In 45 years of following this club, I've never seen an injury crisis this bad. And everyone blamed Ange last season, by the way. It was all his fault.
It was his system. Yeah.
It was his system. I would like to see them people now. We never said it in this channel, by the way. We had few of them had their doubts about the manager. I didn't, but Tequila rightly so had the doubts about the manager, and rightly so. He was proven right in the end. But never about the injuries. Big up when Vendy V leaves in summer, boy. This place is gonna, it will do, and he will leave. Big up Tony on X as well. Big up to you, Tony. We're going down. I think we're sleepwalking to it. To be fair, Tony, I'm actually disappointed we haven't signed that many players. We will keep Frank. I don't want Frank to stay any in this line. I want Frank to go. He is playing a 3-5-2 formation. James, he's playing 3 at the back. Palunia, Romero, and Dragoson. Archie Gray and Udogi are the wing backs. We've got Suma and Gallagher as the middle 2, and then we've got Xavi, Solanke, and Morani as a front 3. So that's how he's going. Tony, we are looking at players. It's just whether we can get the deal. That is the problem. Look, we've got Man City's Domorana and goal. We've got Nunes, Casavivo. Diari makes his debut. The Crystal Palace player makes his debut for Man City today. How much do you think Pep would have learned from the first game versus Tottenham? We played up there because he will have learned a lot from that, wouldn't he? From
absolutely.
That and how much has Thomas Frank not learned from that win?
I don't think it's a case of how much has Thomas Frank not learned from that win. It's how much can he adapt to how Man City are playing. Now, Man City are not in the greatest of form themselves. We know we always do well against them. Oh, my stream's just started for some reason. It just came to life. So we know we're capable of causing upsets against Man City. We've probably got one of the over recent years. We've probably got one of the best records against Man City.
We do.
It's just gonna be is whether or not these players in this formation, in these tactics, are they going to be able to perform and there's one player in the team I feel sorry for. I feel immensely sorry for because it's kind of a case of What more does he have to do to get into the starting lineup? And that's Matisse Tell. So you think Kolo Muani is not a natural winger, and Matisse Tell is not a natural winger, but he's better out there. And I just think, why play Muani there?
I know.
Why not put Tell out there? I mean, I'm looking at the subs bench, and you've got Sa, you've got Tell, and you've got Odebear. I mean, everybody else is under 20.
Yeah, it's like a crash. We've opened a crash.
Yeah.
we don't have any natural wingers.
No,
yeah,
we don't.
Killer's asking you, James, do we have any natural wingers? I don't think we do.
No, we don't. Odebear is kind of a natural winger.
Yeah.
He is probably one of the few that we've got, but apart from that, no, we do not.
Just to give you a little latest, James, on Danso, he is going to need surgery and 3 months rehab, so that's his season over with.
It'll be probably late April.
Yeah,
at the best.
Yeah,
to get him back.
Big up to Ranj. He says we can do this. Love you guys from Thailand. Big up to you from people watching this. I can't believe where people watch us from. It's mind-boggling. Big up to Anna Cole as well. Big up to you, Anna. I'd be watching the mighty Spurs. Come on, yeah. Another thing as well, James, before we get into the stats of today's game, because I have made them ready. It's this wanting Man City to win to stop Arsenal winning the league. I am sorry. I've got to have my say in this.
No.
I have never heard so much BS in all my life.
Don't want it to happen.
I'm sorry. I don't care if Arsenal win the league. It's going to be a minor blip in my day. If Arsenal win the league, am I going to be pissed off? Yeah, for one day. And then I'll speak to Bobby or I'll speak to Arsenal fans I have, congratulate them like Brenny. Well done. You deserve the league win this year, and get on with my pre-season. Couldn't be bothered. Fans that want Arsenal to win, they're not proper Tottenham fans. They're just normal football fans. And I'm sorry, it really gets my goat. Maybe being an older fan, maybe I have a different outlook on supporting your team. But you support your team through thick and thin. If we even go down to the Championship, I'm still going to do watchalongs. I'm still going to do matchday build-ups. I'm still going to run this channel. I don't care if we're in League 2. I'll be still doing the same. You don't support Tottenham. You don't want to win. Fuck out the door.
Yeah, absolutely. That's us demonetised. No, I'm joking, Dave.
No, but how do you feel about it, James? You're a fan as long as
I absolutely do not care if Arsenal win the league. There is still a lot of football to be played, and we know how much Arsenal are bottle jobs. They're going to come. There's going to be a time where they come.
I've got their trophy ready. This is their trophy. That's it. Got it ready for them.
They're gonna drop points. And I can see us. So I can see other teams closing that gap. And yeah, I don't have any care if Arsenal win the league. I mean, if they win the league, they'll sing, they'll dance, they'll shout, they'll say that the best team in the world, but they still haven't won a European trophy.
No, that's true, and we have. Big up to Hog God. Big up to you, James. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dermot, James, and chat. Big up to you, Hog God. Big up to Nelson as well, who's a Man City fan, says, as a City fan, we will slap you. Look, for 90 minutes, we'll hope for good banter. We're going to whip you. You're going to whoop us. But may the best team win. But yeah, you probably will slap us, in all honesty. But not for 90 minutes. 90 minutes, we're behind the team. So big up to you, Nelson. And great, thanks for coming in. See, we don't mind other fans coming in here, do we, James? We accept other fans.
Absolutely not. Yeah, we accept everyone. We don't care. You mean you can come in, you can give us some banter, you can give us some grief, but be respectful, guys. Yes, that's all we ask. And you guys can
I've
come
got
in.
A question here. I've got a question.
Go
Go
on,
on,
then.
ask me this question. Go on, James. I'll let you ask me it.
Dermo, if we were in Conference League, would you still do the show? So
Yes.
I'm thinking when he means the Conference League, I think he means like the Enterprise National League.
Yeah. We probably get big numbers as well for doing that. We probably go back to winning the FA Cup as a non-league side. But yes,
only
I would.
team ever to have done that, by the way. We are the
Yeah.
only team.
Even
ever
Arsenal
to-
couldn't do that. Even Arsenal couldn't
Nope.
do that. Less than we may win back-to-back leagues, then League Two and then League One. That is so true. And then Tequila's conference is difficult. It is a difficult league to get out of. Let's go through the stats very quickly, James. We've played in 57 times. We have a total of 30 wins against Man City, 17 at home, 13 away. City only 19 wins against us in Premier League history, 11 at home and 8 away. In the league, we are 14th in the league, 7 wins, 7 draws, 9 defeats, 7 clean sheets. City are second in the league with 14 wins, 4 draws, 5 losses, and 10 clean sheets. This is Tottenham's no win in the last 5. I think if you look at it, draw, defeat, draw. So we might be looking at a draw today. Man City, though, only 1 win in the last 5. Have not a good run at all. That only win came against Wolves. If you do look at our last 5 games against Man City, there's a stat here. Whoever scores first wins the game. And the last 4 games, that has happened. You look at the 3-3 draw back at the 3rd of December 2023 was the last time both teams scored in the same game. Man City won 2-0 in 2024. They scored first. We beat them in the next season. We score first. It's an unusual stat, James. That if you look at that, the last 4 games, whoever scores first scores, and the other team doesn't win. Are you there, bud? Oh, I think James might have froze. Referee today, of course, is Robert Jones, Neil Davis, and Nick Greenhalgh are the assistant referees. Andy Madley and Gerard Gillette are the officials. Of course, you are watching it do now. We do know. Let me just do that. There we go, guys. Or do I do that? There we go. Do I wonder? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this right. There we go. Yeah. How do you make it go big? There we go. That's better. Right, guys. Yeah. Look. Yeah, James. Yeah, James has frozen in time. He really has frozen in time. But we are getting ready for the watch along for the game to start. So I'm just gonna try to bring James back in. Let me just get that right, James. Right, James. Why we gone circles?
I have no idea. I don't mind the circle for now, Dermo. We're going to be getting underway soon. But yeah, sorry about that. My apologies, everybody. Just a little bit of an internet bug, I guess.
I'm sorry. That circles are really doing my head in. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Right. Final game thoughts, James, as the teams are getting ready and we're getting ready to go. So what's your final thoughts, bud?
Going to be a tough game for us, given the injuries that we given the injuries that we're faced with. I think that it's going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can get something out of it.
Yeah. What do you expect to see for the first 10 minutes of the game? What do you want to see? I mean, what do you want to see Thomas Frank do for the first 10 minutes? And also, how do you expect him to start up? Line up? What's your expectations?
I think, personally, I think we're going to see very pragmatic approach. I think it will be sat quite deep, allow City to have the ball. And yeah, what I would like to see is us really take it to City and really put them on the back foot, make them realise this is our house. It's not their house, this is our house. That's what we've got to do. We've got to take back our house. Because at the moment, we sort of allowing everybody to come in and sort of have their own
Yeah,
way.
we do. Listen, James is going to come on at halftime, so do wait for that. James will be watching the game, getting his tactical board out, getting his tactics, crystal ball, looking over the game as a whole. He will come on at halftime and full time. We are doing after the whistle. Me and James are doing that. So do as there is a light show. Now, the protests, and I will get James to do this as well as I'm doing. We will be keeping a very close on 75 minutes. Now, on 75 minutes, I'm going to walk off the stream for 2 seconds and walk back on as my protest to back up the protest and back up Change for Tottenham. James, will you be doing the same? Will you be walking out the room and coming back in again?
I will not be here. 75th
well, you
minute,
will be in the
I'll
background.
go down. Well, I'll be in the background, but in 75 minute, on the 75th minute, I will go downstairs.
Yeah, 2 seconds. At least I will go to the bathroom. But it's our way of supporting the protests, isn't it? It's our way. We can't go to the game, and we have a show to run, of course, so we can't do it. But I will be doing that. So please yes, I've got my lucky shirt on. I cannot find my scarf, which is a bit of a worry because every time I wore that scarf, we've got. Yeah, where are you going? For? Where are you going?
Oh, you can't find your scarf. Oh,
yes. Now that scarf has gone missing. I don't know where it's gone. Seriously, I don't know where the scarf has gone. But yeah, we do have a problem. But the teams are in the tunnel. Right, James. Anthony said 75th minute. I'm going for a beer. Right. Do you know what I can't stand? Is all this hugging in the tunnel, James. I'm sorry, I cannot stand it. But listen, mate, we're going to get on with the watch along. I will see you at halftime. James will keep you updated with any transfer update, any news will be updated in the chat. He will be keeping you updated on anything football wise that I've missed that he has seen. So he'll be our touchline reporter. So do behave yourself because we've got James and Tequila. I just don't like them hugging in the tunnel. You know what I mean, James. You're there to do a job. You're there to win a game. Hug at halftime, no problem. Do not do it before the game. Right, James. That is a cool camera angle. But the teams are coming out. James, I'll see you at halftime, bud. Come on, what's your score prediction for first half, by the way?
For the first half or for the game?
For the first half.
1-1.
1-0. I'm going for a 2-0 Spurs to be leading at halftime.
Just bear in mind, I got the score bang on in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's why I've went down to the bookies and just done that quickly now. I've just put 1-0 halftime and 2-1 at full time. On that banging news, James, I'll see you at halftime, bud.
See you at halftime, guys.
We go. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, what are you saying, bud?
I was just saying, enjoy the show, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Right, here we go. Yes, we do have. I need to find my scarf. I'm sorry. I can't forget where I left my. I need my scarf. Every time I wear this scarf, we don't lose. So the scarf is back. Mrs. Tron is also watching the game, so you will get a Mrs. Tron output sometime during the watch along. There we go. Got my lucky scarf on, guys. We're going to win now. There, found it. James is all happy in the background. I can see him now. He's going, yay! Yeah, do join me and James tomorrow. We are going to put a shift in for you guys from 9 to 10:30 in the morning, from 12 to 1:30, and then from 3 to 8. We are putting in the shift of all shifts tomorrow where we go over deadline day. And it really will be. Will Tottenham buy anyone? And if we do, I think me and James will pass out with shock. But knowing Tottenham, it will get to 8 o'clock, 5 to 7, and 2 D shoots going. So that means me and James will have to stay on to Tottenham get that business done. It could be a long day tomorrow. Big up Tequila. Don't know how you feel. Dermo hates. I do not hate hugs. I just don't like them hugging in the tunnel before the game. Feel the same way I felt when somebody told me Santa. Oh yeah, well, what do you mean Santa isn't real? Of course Santa's real. Thanks, Tequila. Just ruined my Christmas. No Santa. Damn, fam. But anyway, here's Draxler making his first Premier League start of the season, doing a few runs. Good to see him back on the pitch. There was rumours that he was going, but I don't think so. He will be staying for the season. If you are new here, please do hit the like and subscribe, because its first senior starts in January 2020, January 26, 2025. There is Kushima, I think, making his. There's O'Reilly as well. Simeone, 8 consecutive start in all competitions. Kusanova. I'm glad it feels like a new player, Tequila. Right, you wanted me to call it. Gerald, I'm calling it. It's going to be a 3-1 Spurs win today. I'm calling it. That is my prediction. 3-1. And there's Thomas Franks being very courteous to all the for all the Man City bench. There he is, a man under fire, a man under pressure. Gallagher, Romero leading the circle pre-game thing. Now, will everyone walk out on the 75th minute? That is going to be interesting. I'm happy to see anyone back. But here is Spurs now at home, the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. It is Spurs to get us off and underway, guys. So I will get us playing in a minute. And we are off and underway here, guys. And it's Tottenham all the way to Vicario. Vicario kicks it up the field, looking for Tottenham. But here's Gray. Gray back now to Palunia. Palunia with the ball. Checks, goes round. Let me get the scoreboard right, guys. All the way back to Vicario. Vicario with the ball. Tries to passes it out now to Palunia. There we go. The scoreboard is spot on. And Palunia puts it out to a throw to Man City. Bit nervy start from Tottenham. Man City on the attack. It was a throw into Spurs, sorry. Archie Gray with the ball, looking for options. Basuma trying to run into space. Good stop by Solanke. Solanke loses it to Man City. And it is a free kick to Man City. Solanke came in with his leg up. And the referee, Rob Jones, says, right, free kick to you, Man City. Man City with the ball now, just playing it inside their own half. Now here's Geary making his debut for Manchester City from Crystal Palace. A good deal for City, I think. I would have loved him at Tottenham, but hey ho, why would you want to come to Spurs? Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly now to Kushner. Kushner looking for it, but he doesn't. Here's your doggy. Your doggy checks, goes back, finds Basuma. Basuma now, he goes all the way back to Vicario. Vicario, Haaland there lurking like an animal, like a tiger looking to eat his prey. Here's Palunia now. Kicks it long down the field, looking for options, looking for Solanke. But here's Tottenham. Morani was trying to get in there. It doesn't. All the way back to Duraroma, and he then plays it out now to Man City. Start again. If you wonder what's Man City wearing, they're all in black. Here's Haaland. Haaland with the ball. Beautiful ball to Simeone. Simeone always scores against Tottenham, scored against Spurs. And his last time, Vicario drops it. Oh, it was lucky that Haaland wasn't there to put it in the back. But again, Simeone with the break to beat Palunia on that left-hand side. Here's Xavi all the way back to Vicario. A dodgy start from Spurs. First chance forced Man City in under 2 minutes. Wow. Solanke heads it, but to no. Morani again, not nowhere near with the ball. Here's Man City now. Good tackle from Archie Gray. Big up to Matthew. He said, yep, we're cooked. But there was a beautiful pass there from Haaland to Simeone. Simeone against Palunia. And it was a bit of a weak shot, really, from Simeone in a way. Vicario fumbled it, and there was nobody there to put it in the back of the net. Thankfully, Haaland was not there. Romero and Draxler were. But Man City now, starting the game the better. Tottenham looking a little bit frail at the edges. A little bit nervous. Good tackle from Basuma. But there Tottenham loses again in midfield. And it was Gallagher who lost it. Our only proper signing of this window from Atletico Madrid. If we do end up the window with only 3 signings, 1 fully fit Premier League player and 2 unknowns, then it would be a bad window. But Man City now playing it around with all the confidence they have as being champions. Lovely through ball. looking for that number 10, and it doesn't. Goes between your doggy and Dragoson, and then Vicario gives Dragoson a thump in the back of the head. Says, well played, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Adam says, once again, these owners are mugging us off. It needs to stop. It does. Thomas Frank doing his Thunderbird sign. Don't know if he's asking Thunderbird 3 to do anything. Yeah, they should be fired, Matthew. But look, home and away this season, Spurs 2 wins at home, only 9 points, 13 goals. I mean, only 19 points at 10. Tottenham here are just not playing great. Here's Simmons now. Simmons with a beautiful over ball to Morani on the left. Morani, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. He checks his player. He's looking beautiful ball with the outside of his foot for Solanke. He doesn't get there. The ball is kicked out by Man City. But here's Simeone against Romero. Free kick given. And that is a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Rob Jones putting his hand up in the air. Offside, I think, as well. So it's a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Romero on the ball. Walking. Checking. Where's he going to go? He plays it into Bazuma. Back to Romero. Romero out wide now to Palunia. Palunia with a beautiful chip ball forward looking for Solanke. Solanke does get it. Now he gets it. Boot ball. Plays it back to your doggy. Your doggy now with the ball just outside the Man City area. Here's Xavi. Xavi trying to put it through to Gallagher. Gallagher tries to keep it in. Here's your doggy again. Your doggy now to Xavi trying to get it. Does get it. Brilliantly done by Xavi to Bazuma now. Bazuma now out wide to Archie. Here's Palunia now. Palunia, where's he going to go? Back to Bazuma. Bazuma back to Palunia. On the left-hand side, they're going back a little bit. Yes, we are going back. Ooh, stop going back. Here's now to Dragoson. Dragoson now with the ball. Out to the right-hand side to Xavi. Xavi plays it centrally to inside their own area to Romero. Romero walks with the ball. Looking who to pass to do. He goes centrally to Bazuma. Back to Romero. Plays it out now to the right-hand side to Dragoson. Dragoson to Xavi. Xavi now looking for a ball. Looking for options. Doesn't find any. Goes centrally back to Romero. Romero with the ball. Running forward a little bit. Is he going to go long? Is he going to go short? It doesn't. Goes central to Bazuma. Bazuma with the ball now. Where's he going? Back to Romero. Man City already pushing up. Trying to force Tottenham into a mistake. Trying to force Tottenham into a move. A pass that doesn't suit them. They're going out to Palunia. And a good block there for Simonia. Man City get the ball back again. Wasted possession by Spurs. That was wasted possession. Needs must at the moment to kill you. We haven't got the players, have we? We've got injured players out, so we're going to have to play him. Am I happy he's playing? No. Do I think that we need to play him? Yeah. Of course we do. Here's Dragoson now. Dragoson now to your doggy. Your doggy in the right-hand side looking for options. Goes all the way back now to Dragoson. Dragoson now. On the right-hand side goes central to Romero. Romero back to Dragoson. Dragoson now with the ball. He's going to go short. He's going to go long. He goes short to your doggy. Your doggy tries to beat his man. 2 players around and the ball gets off a Man City player. Goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. Again, there's Thomas Frank doing the signal of, yeah, can you please wave me a taxi and get me out of here? Here's your doggy with the ball. Still with the ball. Throw and taken. Looking for Morani. Morani gets pushed over. Referee says no free kick. The ball goes out for a Man City throw-in. A Man City take it already. No, they don't. Still got the ball. Looking for options. 7 minutes gone. Even game start. Tottenham looking a bit ropey. Man City with the one chance. Simeone's shot, which was fumbled by Vicario, but nothing there. But here's Man City now on the break. They're looking to bring Simone, and there is Romero with a Romero loses out, but the ball goes astray to Morani. Morani with the ball. Where's he going to go with it? He goes, oh, for fuck's sake. Can you please just keep the... You play for Tottenham, not Man City. Jesus Christ, man. Even James looks frustrated in the background. He's the manager. He's writing down notes. Get Morani off the pitch. But here's Tottenham now. Here's Xavi. Xavi running. Here's still Xavi. Oh, unlucky. Good tackle, but good run that was from Xavi. Really going to start. Put the sort of pressure on the Man City defence, but there's Man City starting it out from their own backyard. Going to move forward now. Tottenham giving them a lot of room in that midfield. And there's Dragoson kicks it long up the field. But here's Xavi again. At least Xavi's trying. Xavi's playing, he's running his guts out up there. But Man City get it back. Tottenham now not pressing like they were against Frankfurt. Very much, very much. We're going to sit back and we're going to hit you on the break. You don't do that at home. You attack people. You pressure them. This is our own backyard. As James said before the game, this is our own backyard. We're not the away team. It looks like Man City are the home team here. Here's Tottenham now. Oh, unlucky from Gallagher. But it is a free kick to Spurs, by the way. Gallagher was fouled, so Rob Jones has given the free kick. Gallagher now not going to take it. Basuma is. And it's Xavi with the ball. He says, no, Basuma, I'm taking this. I'm the good player. I'm the world-class player here. He is beginning to shine. James, Brian, you're right, bud. You are right. Yeah, I know. I have. Oh. Yeah. Free kick to Spurs. Here's Xavi. Xavi now plays it down to your doggy back to Xavi. Xavi now plays it cross to him, looking for Romero. Romero, heads it back in. And Romero. And it goes out for a Tottenham throw. And there's Pep. Is Pep starting to grow hair? It looks like he's trying to grow some hair. Oh, God. I don't know if Arthur Bushby is right. I don't know if James can give me an update in the background if that's right or not. And here's now Romero. Romero to Basuma. Basuma running forward. Basuma now. Basuma gets tackled. And here's Haaland. Haaland running. Here's now Man City on their break. Man City, are they going to score? Man City goes into the break. Shoots. 1-0 City. Oh, for bloody hell. Oh, for God's sake. I'm a minute behind. I've just worked out. Oh, shit. Yeah, I will get the scoreboard right. Hang on. There we go. And Basuma's also got booked as well. Oh, God. Well, there we go. It is 1-0 Manchester City. I'm just going to there we go. Just trying to there we go. All done. Now I should be straight up. Oh, well, James did say 1-1 before half time, so we're going to give him that. Spurs will score now. I know you don't, Tequila. Yeah, they could go for Spurs Friday night. You're right. It is unacceptable. It really is unacceptable. And look, James is the goalkeeper, and so is Conor. It runs through their family. I mean, James, yeah or nay, should he have saved it? Should Vicario saved it? I'd be interested to know what he thinks, because I think that was a savable. Yeah, see, there you go. It's just so bad. We are so bad at home at the moment. Oh, not another defeat. And then another. Here's City again. Don't tell me we're going to make it 2-0. Don't tell me. All out. But Tottenham's lost all confidence in themselves. They're retreating like, I don't know, like people running away from a swarm of bees. But here's Tottenham now. Morani and a free kick again. Seriously. That sounds like Vicario to me. But here's Man City now. Man City just in there, controlling the game now. Here's your doggy. Can he get by him? No, he can't. It's Man City now. 14 minutes gone. 1-0 Man City. But as we saw today, Manchester United did come from 2-2 to win 3-2. So if Man City can do that, anyone. Let's see Saki Dermo. It's literally the reason. You might get Saki Dermo if we go 4-0 down to Tequila. You might see me leave the stream completely at 75th minute and not bother coming back. Man City are just running the show at the moment. They're passing it around at will. We're chasing shadows, and it's just literally, this is not good enough. It really isn't good enough. This is pathetic. They're paid thousands of pounds a week, hundreds of £1,000s a week to what? Kick a bag of air around the pitch. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. You know, the Man City are giving us a football lesson. It's like a training session here at the moment. They're passing the ball around and we're just chasing shadows. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, I mean, Haaland still got the ball. We can't even get it off him. They're looking for a free kick, Man City. I don't think there was one, but this is just, I just don't get. The Man City player is still down. The ball is now put out. While we've got a bit for break, I'm going to bring James back in for a few minutes. I mean, James, it's pathetic, isn't it? They're paid thousands of pounds a week to what? I mean, the goal. Talk us through the goal, bud. What do you think went wrong with the goal?
Well, I mean, losing it in the middle of a park by Bissouma is completely unacceptable. He tried to take on 3 Man City players. It's just not good enough. We sat far too deep. We are affording Man City far too much time on the ball, letting them dictate what they do with the ball and when they do it. I mean, this Man City player who was rolling around on ground, he ran into Romero. He just ran into an Argentinian brick wall. I mean, God knows what Vicario were doing with that goal. I mean, he just flopped. He didn't really dive. He just sort of flopped. No. And it's like, what can you do?
You saw Frank's, he got a bottle of water and smashed it. You saw Romero's, response to it, sort of that. You're looking at Gallagher, you're looking at Bissouma. Look, I'm going to game is get back on. We will bring it back on. I have time, but I don't know if you can do some checking on Frank's status because we probably will want a Frank status update. I'm sorry, James. He has to go, and he has to go tonight. I'm sorry. This is here's Haaland. Haaland through. Haaland's going to chip for Cario. Oh, hit! Oh my good lord! Oh my god, that could have been 2-0. And again, it was a long kick. I was actually going to get your thoughts on it, James, before you went. Kicked it over at the head of Vicario. And it was a lovely ball for Man City. Romero and Dragusin caught on the heels. And there was Haaland, the hottest striker in town. Should have scored. That should have been 2-0. That is a wake-up call from Tottenham. It's the injuries and the way we've set up as well, by the way. And the team and the board not buying anyone. It's a compliment. Everyone should take the blame. But Thomas Frank is the manager at the end of the day. The buck does stop with the manager. We all know this as part of football. Big up Zico, same old crap every game. I don't want us to lose, but Man City are just running all over us at the moment. We're not even, there's a ball loose and the Man City player ran for it more than Simmons, than Xavi did. I mean, it's ridiculous. Here's now Solanke to Archie Gray. Archie Gray now with the ball running forward, trying to attack. Here's Solanke. Here's O'Reilly's going to win, and O'Reilly wins that. And it was good defending by Man City. But again, good little start from Spurs. But here's Man City now, just playing it around like a training session. There's so many holes in this team. It's unreal. I mean, if we were the Titanic, we would have sunk by now. There's that many holes in the middle of the park. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's it, Tequila. No shots on target. Only 4 touches in the opposition. Look at Man City, 3-2-3. I mean, absolutely. This is better, Tequila. I think it's League One level, if I'm being honest. Exactly. They can't even do the basics. 20 Man City. I mean, I hope at the 75th minute the whole stadium walks out. I think that would be a cry to the ownership, to the cry to the players, to the manager. This is not acceptable. And we give up hours out of our day. People are giving up hours to go to the match. I give up hours. Me and James are giving up hours and tequila every week to put content out on this shambles of a football club. And all we expect for them is to turn up on a match day and put in 100%, 100%, and then give it all. Win, lose, or draw, we know they've tried. They're not even doing that right. This is not even Scottish League One level. This is actually non-league level. The Tottenham players look scared. And I don't know if James would agree with that. They look scared. They look scared. They look nervous. They don't want to make a mistake. Look, Morani's just chopping people over. He's useless. Please send him back at the end of the month tomorrow. It's just ridiculous. We look scared. We don't look like they have destroyed us, Tequila. They have destroyed. You're spot on. The past 2 seasons have destroyed us. Look, I'm the eternal optimist. You know, maybe a bit delusional. Maybe delusional, but I always back my team to win. Never back them to lose. But by God, have they destroyed us? Is right. They have. 93% possession to Man City. Now, I mean, that tells it all, doesn't it? And if we do get a free kick, he's allowing play on. Here's Romero. What's Romero doing up in the striker role? He's a defender. Do your job and defend. Gallagher's on the ground, rolling around like a. Or is it Xavi? No, it is Gallagher. Gallagher's rolling around. Oh, it looks like he thumped the floor as well as he went down. Did he? Oh, it didn't. That's a nasty tackle. That is just on top of the heel and the foot. It's a nasty tackle, but it is a free kick to Spurs. Our first chance of a shot on goal. It really is. Yeah, yellow card to him. It's a free kick now. Here is Simmons now with the free kick. Simmons hand on hip, looking for what he's going to do. Is he going to have a crack? The Man City wall, just get them together. Your doggy now running around the back. Dumarona looking, organising these walls. Xavi eyeing up. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go over the top? Is he going to go around? It's a 3-man wall. Man City keeps asking for 4, but he's getting a tree. But here's Simmons. We've got Basuma just on the edge. Your doggy just behind him. We've got in the middle. We've got Solanke, Morani, Dragonson, Archie Gray, Paluna in there. Oh, shots from Xavi straight into the wall and straight into the arms of the keeper. And that was wasted. That was bloody wasted. Yeah, that is another potential injury, James. You're spot on, bud. But here's Man City again. The far better team in this 20 minutes of the game were absolutely. And if the board are watching this, please take note. Because if you look at Man City, sacked their manager, brought them interim in, what have they done? 3 wins in a row, playing better football, playing much better stuff. And they got the confidence. But here's Man City. And Man City and Romero's been caught out. Man City, he tried to pass it. That was funny. Man City, Romero's trying to drag him down. It's still the Man City player. Oh, my good Lord. How did he not score? I mean, that's just embarrassing. And that's a goal kick as well. But seriously, right, you're not going to come past me. I'm going to drag you down. I can't even do that right. They've got Dragonson diving in like a man on a Dublin street. That's a corner, by the way. Good save from Vicario. I don't know how that's not given as a corner, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Again, playing it out from the back. Here's your doggy now. Your doggy plays it down to Xavi. Xavi runs like a little rapper drain pipe. Now it finds Morani. Morani with the ball. Controls the ball properly for the first time. Xavi trying to put your doggy on the way. Your doggy says, right, I ain't going to get the ball. I'm going to pull you down anyway. And there's Vicario. What a cracking save from Vicario. There is Dragonson diving in like, I'm going to dive in, penalty or not. And your man was going to shoot. It got a deflection. What a save from Vicario. That is a brilliant save, by the way. makes up for his mistake. But really, see, this is what Vicario can do. Vicario can do brilliant saves like this and then stand like a spare twat at a wedding to concede the goal he conceded. I don't get it. That was a close one. But it should have been the corner, if I'm being bluntly honest. A player is down, Man City. So while we've got a player down, and with Man City, we're going to bring James back in for a little talk about that goal, James. We're going to bring you in. When there's any injury updates, we'll bring you back in. It really shows what Vicario can do, can't he?
It does.
Saves like that. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, it really is, because it's sort of like already is it's the complete polar opposites of Vicario in 25 minutes of a game. You've got 25 minutes. He's conceded one where he didn't look like he were even trying to save it, and then he does that and manages to get a little flick his little hand to it. Man City looking like we're going to make a substitution here.
Yeah, it does. Who do you think is coming off? Do you know what? You see, Pep's got our number today. Pep has our number today.
Yeah.
Is he arguing with him?
No, I think he's basically geeing him up and telling him, like, we've got this. You've
here's Simmons now.
It's all going down one side, and it's been Ryan Cherky who's been basically dictating it down that side, but it's looking like he's going to be coming off.
He's waiting to come back on now here. He's just waiting to get the referee. The ball gets kicked long up the pitch. There is Romero with a big long kick forward, looking for Morani. Doesn't find it. Morani loses it for the umpteenth time. Here's Haaland against Romero. Romero wins that battle, but gives it away to Man City. Referee gives a free kick, and it's going all the way back to sub. Right, James? Oh, apparently Tequila says we're like Dallas, so I'll take that. I'll take that comment on that bombshell. Hopefully. Anyway, listen, bud, we'll see at halftime. And there was James just coming in, giving you a little bit of his insight where we had a break there. I'm hoping, just like in Dallas, that I will wake up in the shower and find that last few seasons were just a dream. So am I. But I don't think it's going to happen. No Spurs player are pressing City players where City have neither haven't. Vic is not a hero, but the point he's trying to make, Tequila, was that it shows he can be a good goalkeeper, but he's making too many stupid mistakes. And here's now, you look at City's goalkeeper, solid, doesn't make a mistake, and does his job. But the ball's just been kicked around. He's drags in with the header. Xavi with the header. City get it back. The ball goes up in the air again. Man City get the ball. Lovely ball to Haaland. Haaland now, trying to put in the Man City and Simeo there. He was trying to put him in, doesn't get there. But here's Romero. Romero with the ball to Palunia. Palunia now to Archie Gray. Archie Gray launches it down the pitch, looking for Solanke. Doesn't find it. Gets back to Man City again. This really has been the Man City show in the first half. Tottenham very rarely getting forward. Just when they do get the ball, they lose it. It's just a training patch. And Rob Jones is letting an awful lot go. I would say the atmosphere is not great inside the stadium. We're looking at the possessions, the last 15. 80% possession to City, 20% to Tottenham Hotspur, which is absolutely dreadful. But here's Man City again. Yeah, it does echo a little bit. Yeah, we all know what we do to flaming courthouses here in Ireland. They don't last very long after they've worked for 30 years. But here's Man City. And again, Morani, seriously, why? What was the point? Seriously, man. What? If in doubt, just pull them down. It's called football. You're supposed to tackle, not pull. Ain't rugby. But here's Man City now, looking for the ball, looking for Haaland. Man City get it back in again, and it goes all the way back from, I think that was the number 20 for Man City, heads it back in, and it goes into the arms of Vicario. If you wonder what kit Vicario is wearing today, he's all in purple. Purple top, purple shorts, and purple socks. Stop playing it short. If in doubt, just hit it up the pitch, you knobhead. Seriously. Stop playing this into trouble all the time. You can't do it right. God's sake. Kick it. That's it, Palhinha. Well done to Xavi. Xavi now puts on the afterburners, gets tackled, does get the ball back, shows a little bit of fight, shows a little bit of determination. Tottenham do get the free kick. And Gray's there pushing the Man City player around saying, you dived. No, I didn't dive, you tackled. Get on with it. And there's Xavi. At least Xavi's showing some fight today. Xavi's the only one. Yeah, absolutely spot on, Tequila. He doesn't care. No, we didn't win yet. We didn't win yet. I want a drink. Oh, Dermo, calm down. We are playing on the Gerard. I don't know what game you're watching, but I'm watching men versus boys here. I'm watching a training session where Man City have come up to play and Tottenham just don't want to play. Well, they're playing. They've had more shots on target than us. They played better than us. I'm sorry. This isn't good enough. It's Man City with the throw-in now. Looking for Haaland. Good header from Romero. There's Man City again, first to the ball, but Morani's trying to get there. See, there's the keeper. If in doubt, give it a whack. Basuma trying to tackle. Brought down. It's a free kick now. I think free kick to Tottenham or free kick to Man City. It's a free kick to Spurs. Rob Jones would say, look, I'm feeling sorry for Tottenham. I'm going to give them all the free kicks now. Yeah, we are. They are pulling us around. We're playing like we at the Etihad. This is not our own ground. I don't know what it is. The lineups are on the screen there for you. I want a drink, so they should be there for you. But if we go 2-0 down, there is now Archie Gray. Good tackle. And there's Gallagher. At least he's shown a little bit. Putting his foot in. Instead of arguing with the referee, just get on with it. Get on with your job. Stop arguing. Man City just so much better. I mean, here's Haaland now. Haaland goes past Romero like he wasn't there. Trying to run through, but we've got Palhinha and Dragusin come together. But Man City recycled the ball. Bringing it back now. Going central. Cherky now. And see, this Man City are so good at starting and setting up again. They're just pulling us around, as James says, all over the place. We've got so many spaces. We don't know what formation we're playing. We're now playing, and God knows what we're playing. 6 at the back, 7 at the back. It's like, okay, we've got 1-0 down. We're going to defend for the whole game. And hopefully we get a chance to score at the other end. Be interested to see how the crowd react at half-time. Oh, impressed of what? I'm not impressed of any of them. I mean, this either shows how Thomas Frank is not a great manager. These players are so incompetent. They can't even put two balls together. I think it's the latter, but of course the manager does always get the blame. We can't sell managers, but we can sell players. We can't sell players. Well, here's Morani. He's going to have a crack. Morani looking for Solanke. He can't even get that. Jesus. That's simple. Good tackle. Good tackle from Palhinha. Again, the disruptor. The man that puts his body on the line. Here's Man City now. Your doggy trying to do something. Tottenham now trying the last couple of minutes, trying to get back into the game. Good start. 1-2 from Simmons to your doggy. Your doggy with the ball. Looking for a bit of help. He's not getting any help. Goes back to Xavi. Xavi with the ball. The number 7 taking over from Sonny. Here's Basuma now, number 8. Playing it now to number 17, Romero. Romero back to Basuma. Basuma back to Xavi. All going down the right-hand side. Looking for help. They're looking for a cross. Here's your doggy. And it's just a bit too long. And again, there is Thomas Frank with his notepad and he's pointing fingers, doing all this and acting like he's at an air traffic controller trying to land Concorde. There's Thomas Tuchel. You picked the wrong game to come and watch, my friend. I mean, either Tuchel looks bored or he's just woken up from a nap. I think Tuchel's just woken up from a nap. I have seen what you said in there, but I'll reread it out. You get. Oh, yeah, I think we have. But here's City. And we got a game against Manchester United, 12:30 next Saturday. Jesus. Anyway, here is Man City on the break. I will bring it up actually. Big up to you, Rebel. He says, keep Frank in the job. See you next week. See you next week. Thanks, Rebel. So much appreciated, bud. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But big up to you, Rebel. Yeah, and we will. Celtic are winning, but here's Man City against Romero now. Romero pushing them out, trying to find area. He's cheeky. Turkey against Solanke. But again, of course, Manchester City find a way, chip it in, looking for Haaland. Oh, well done from Dragusin. Just guided the ball out between himself and Bakary. We had Haaland at the back. A good cross in actually as well for Man City. But there was Dragusin doing his defending, blocking him off. Thank you very much indeed. Here's Dragusin now. Dragusin back. Trying to put it central, doesn't find it, but here's Palunia. Here's Gallagher running down the centre, trying to put Xavi through. Here's Xavi. Can Spurs get a shot on goal here? 10 minutes to go for half time. Puts it out right now to Palunia. Palunia to Archie Gray now. Archie Gray with the ball, goes central to Xavi. Xavi puts it out wide to Palunia. Palunia to Gray. Gary doesn't. Good tackle, but unlucky from Spurs. But here's Man City's go. You got to say how well Man City are playing, by the way. I mean, I know we're all Spurs fans, but bloody hell, Man City are such a good side with a really good manager. But here's now, oh, God's sake, no tackle, says the referee. Thank you very much. No free kick. Spurs on the attack again. Romero now to Simmons. Simmons with the ball. Simmons to Morani. Romani checks. Is he going to put it back? Play it back to Simmons. He does. Can Simmons have a crack? He's just been blocked out of it. He's getting no help. Basuma, will you freaking run and help him, for God's sake? Do something. He's standing there like a clown at a wedding. It's Man City now on the break. Here's Simeone. Oh, he brought down Simeo. Oh, is it going down? Paolini saying, I never touched him, ref. I didn't touch him. And he does. I think he's given a free kick. But we've got Simmons on the ball here, right? Can somebody please just help him? Give him a bit of space. If you know he's not going to have a shot. But Simmons standing there like an idiot. Seriously. I don't know. Some of these players need waking up big time. It'd be very interesting to see what happens on the 75th minute. It really is. It's going to be intriguing. If we do get back into this game, or we are winning or somehow drawing with 20 minutes to go. Here's your doggy in the ball, trying to play from Solanke being out for Des Gallagher now. Gallagher plays it to Archie Gray. Gallagher trying to do the overlap. No, he doesn't. It goes centrally to Basuma back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray now back to Gallagher. He's going to put a cross in the ears. He's looking for Solanke with the ball. Back tails it. Shimmons tries to have a shot. Gets blocked. Still fighting and like a little terrier in there, biting at your ankles. And Simmons says he never touched them. Says he didn't give a free kick. My God, the referee is poor. Rob Jones got the yellow card out, and I think he is going to book Xavi Simmons. And it is a yellow card for the number 7. He says I never touched him. Oh, my God. He is. Simmons reminds me, it's a little terrier biting at your ankles, going trying to get the ball all the time. I will put a call into my co-host. I don't know if he's fallen asleep because this match is boring. And I thought my commodess and me being the comedian might have fallen off the chair with laughter, but have to change my material. It's not good enough apparently, so I'm going to have to change it. This is all in it for years and neglect. F them. Yeah, exactly. I think tomorrow will be a day full of just slagging off the owners, to be honest, with a little bit of football talk. Oh, dear. I mean, Gerard, bless him. Bless him. Carl is saying, I don't actually blame Frank for Frank either. What the F is he supposed to do? Well, yeah, I can. From that argument, I understand what you're saying, but another argument: are these players playing for Thomas Frank? I mean, it's a bit like watching Moses opening the Red Sea every 5 minutes for Man City. Seriously. Here is Man City now plays it back. We're coming up now to 5 minutes to go, and I think Frank needs to get it. I don't know what changes he can make, who he can bring on. I don't know what changes we can make. This has been a pathetic, spineless performance in the first half. You don't need to tell any jokes there. I hope the stream is funny as hell already, and that's just the Spurs performance. Oh, love God. Oh, this is pathetic. Man, I mean, I don't know what formation we're playing. Well, to be fair, Carl, no manager's been back, bud. We never know. Big up to you, Tony Hammers Football TV. Big up to you, bud. It says, big up, Dermot. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, I was good yesterday after you lot losing. Gave us a bit of breathing space, but it still will be 8 points between us. Good tackle that is from Romero. I would love to. I'm going to ask James about Romero's body language. I think he's out there. He's given up already. To me, go to a back four, push Polini. Yeah, that's a good shout. Looks to me like, oh man. I mean, we are talking about probably a team that won the Premier League 4 years in a row, have got the best manager in the world. I think he learned a lot from, what's it go around his neck? Oh, it's the collar on the shirt. I didn't know they had collars on the shirt, but there you go. Something like that. Yeah, I think West Ham are going to be all right this year, actually. I do feel. I mean, 2 shots on target, 2 shots, none on target, 9 touches, 35%. Man City, 4 shots, 2 on target, 8 touches in our box, and 65% possession. Tells you all you need to know, really. And again, we're just being pulled to ribbons down this left-hand side. We rarely are missing Porro, and I never thought I'd see that. Oh, unlucky. But here's Basuma now, just coming before halftime. What a goal would do now. If we can score a goal now, that would change the whole game. But here's Simmons now. Simmons, is he going to play it back? He does. He plays it centrally to Udogie. Udogie now plays it back to Romero. Romero brings it forward, looking for options. Finds Dragonson. Dragonson now, the Romanian Dracula, trying to find options. Does find Simmons now. And it's just Basuma's walking around. Udogie's in the central, is playing now the left of the front three. I just, the whole formation, it seems to have too lopsided to the left-hand side. It really does. I don't know if James would agree. If you look at that passage of play, we were all on the left-hand side. The right side, we're getting murdered because we've got nobody on the right side. Look, Porro's not my favourite player, and I think he's still an idiot for calling out a Tottenham fan. Me and the killer will always call him Lord Porro of Totteridge, but we are missing him because he's only our proper right-sided fullback. Basuma does look like I'm sure. I've got a name for him now, Carl. I'm going to call him Shaun the Sheep. That's what I'm going to call him. Shaun the Sheep. That is Basuma. He only chases balloons. Joe Porro of rubbishness. Yeah, that's true as well, Tequila. That's true as well. Is Man City. That Man City just look a different team altogether. Big up to everyone that's in the house. Do hit the like, do hit the subscribe. We're only sort of, I think, 6 away from 2,500. We'd love to get there in this watch along, just to help us along with our misery of watching this team of ours. Here's now City shoots. City have had enough chances to put 2 or 3 in this first half. But do hit the like and subscribe if you can, guys. We'd love to get to 2,500 before the end of the stream, or even before the end of After the Whistle. It really would mean a lot to me, James, Tequila, and everyone that works on this channel and comes on and helps with shows and that. And we'd love to get to 3K. That leaves us only 500 away from 3K, and we'd love to get there before the end of the season. That'd be great. Oh, for God's sake. Really? I knew it'd be him. I just knew. I just knew he scored his last goal against Brentford against us, and now he turns up and scores against us. Seriously, why? You see this scarf? It ain't lucky anymore. That's gone. That's gone for a Burton. Vicario's doing what he does best, arguing everyone else. Thomas Franks is just signing his resignation letter. He's writing on his pad. Here we go. This is going through again. It drags him with the ball on the left-hand side, tries to kick it forward, gives it away. Man City start, and look at that. I mean, seriously, it's like saying to Moses, thank you very much. You've opened the Red Sea for us all. Let's walk down. Seriously, it's the pathetic bit of defended. That is the end of Thomas Frank. That, for me, is the end of Thomas Frank. Tottenham, please do sack him at half-time. Just go into the dressing room and say you are sacked. Yeah, you can have that one, Tequila. There's Pep. Yeah, please. And then he does tries to act like Robbie Keane. You're not Robbie Keane, mate. You never will be like our Robbie Keane. Yeah, at least he stayed in his feet. You can't even stay in your feet, you fall over. Oh, God. Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, James is just about to have enough and walk off. He is. Big up to you, Nelson, bud. Big up. No, you've been a better side, I have to say. You've been a far better side in the first half. I can't say anything worse. I really can't. You've been brilliant. Man City have been absolutely great. And there's Thomas. And do you know what? People leaving on the 75th minute. People have already started leaving now. I mean, I'm going there on the 5th of March. God knows what I'll be walking into. There's a lot of spaces already there, by the way. Not tonight, bud. Next week. Not tonight. No, I would love to, but I won't be finished this till 8, and then I got to spend some time with the missus and chill out with her because I'm busy all day tomorrow. But you're welcome to come on the show tomorrow if you want. I'll send you the link, Tony, if you want to pop on to our Deadline Day show. So you're welcome to come on. I know. Here's Man City now. 4 minutes of time added on. I am gonna get don't forget Deadline Days tomorrow. Myself and the team take you. Yeah, me and James will be discussing this game at length tomorrow, trying to work out where we went wrong, being Spurs fans. Yeah, I will do. No problem, Tony. Here's Morani running. He's suddenly burst into life. Oh, Tottenham, they're gonna no. I was getting excited there. I was getting excited. Now the scarf will return in the second half because I feel it needed a rest. Yeah, apparently we are. I don't know why you want to come to us, but suddenly at 2-0 down, Tottenham decide, hang on, we better start playing here. Here's Simmons. He's going to have a crack. He's asking for a free kick. Yeah, we've got a free kick. Let's all celebrate. Rob Jones has been our best referee. Gives a free kick as well. Eamon, I think you might be right, bud. We're in the relegation fight. I don't care what anyone else says. We're officially in it, yeah, with no worries. And I talked a lot to Philip Brady about this the other day, and we were talking that he was around in 74, 75, 75, 76. Of course, we went down in 77, 50 years next season we went down. And there's some similarities. The team back then were fighters. The team of today are absolute non-fighters. Mrs. Tron was showing more guts in this team than these lot. Big up to Philip. He says, man, much one sign for Spurs. Nobody in their right mind would, yeah. Nah, big up to Nelson. I think you've been a far better team. The first half, you really have. Yeah, Spurs, there is no passion. You're absolute spot on. Yeah, the platypus, there's no point when he's out. Enoch will only go, but here's Xavi with a free kick shoot. Oh, we nearly scored. Oh, straight to the keeper. I thought that was in. Oh, I did throw it in, and the keeper says, calm down. I just now watch this how a keeper does. Kick it long up the field instead of this bloody stupid idiot deal playing out from the back. Man City have been so much better than us. Absolutely. Yeah, Colin, we've been woeful. We are woeful today, bud. Congratulations, you winning, by the way. We've got, and there it is, half time. I would love to know if the boos are there. I would love to know how much booze. I would love to know how many people are going to come out in the second half. I'd love to know if Thomas Frank will be sacked in the second half. I will get Mrs. Tron's thoughts on the first half. Out of 10, Tottenham's performance. No, you've got to say it out loud. 1, Man City's performance. 10. And should Thomas Frank be sacked? There you go. Mrs. Tron says it is the player's fault. James. Pathetic.
Yes. Yeah.
Spineless. Mrs. Tron's just given it a 1 out of 10 performance in the first half.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. And you asked what were the boos? Was the boos?
Yeah.
Absolutely, there was boos. The whole stadium erupted in boos. So I mean, the faces on the Spurs fans sort of say it all to me. They've lost interest. The Spurs fans have lost it. The Spurs fans have lost
interest. Do you think the protests might work in the protest favours today?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But people won't be leaving for the right reasons, though. People won't be leaving for the reasons of the ownership. They'll be leaving because we're playing shit. But do you feel that I do believe that, but James, we've been so bad, bud. We have. Bad.
I mean, I've got the stats of the first half. I mean,
it's just the stats out. Bud.
It's depressive reading. So possession 64% to Man City, 36 to Spurs. 6 shots for Man City, 3 to Tottenham, 3 on target for Man City, 1 for Spurs. XG for Man City is 0.88, for Spurs 0.10. Completed passes for Man City is 314. Spurs is 155. Man City's pass accuracy 90. Spurs 82. Touches in the opposition box, it says 11. Spurs is 10, but I'm not 100% sure on where those 10 were. Distance covered 53.8 kilometers for Man City and 52.2 for Spurs. I mean, it's disappointing. Those stats don't lie. It shows how we've not been at the races. It's not shown that we don't even. It's like we're not even bothered about this game today. It's like it was a foregone conclusion that we were going to lose it before we'd even kicked off. Yeah, it looked like Turkey
I don't
might
think
be
that,
injured.
James. I don't. I think the first couple of minutes. I think the first 30 seconds we were strong. You know, I thought given the first 30 seconds. I know it's. I mean, look, what Thomas Frank. I mean, look, Mrs. Tron said it's the players, and she's right to say it's the players. But we know that it will fall on managers. Does he need to go today? Your opinion, not what we've heard or not what. Does he need to go today?
I
think he has to. I'm sorry. We've got big games coming up.
We have got big games coming up, but my opinion is a bit more pragmatic. I've said it before, and I feel like I'm flogging a bit of a dead horse with it. You bring it, yes, we could bring in an interim manager and sort of just try and get his way through to the end of the season. But if we're going to do that, there's going to be no transfers. There is going to be no. We don't know that. There is some things that there is some players that we are interested in, and we are trying to make active moves for. The issue that Tottenham have got is that if we continue down this route that we're going down, yes, I'm probably 90% sure that we're going to get relegated this season. What I find, what's happening is if let's say there's no transfers, if there's no transfers done in tomorrow or tonight or anything like that, the board have basically it's the board's way of saying that they're going to sack him, but they've already declared they don't want to go down the interim manager route. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of making knee-jerk reactions, like Daniel Levy did. Because mark my words, if Daniel Levy was still in charge, that man would not be managing our football team right now. He'd have been gone
by now.
He'd have been gone in December. He'd have been gone long before that. But I just look, it's just that I don't understand what's going off. I don't understand what he's trying to get the players to do. It's like I've watched this first half and the formation's not working. The tactics aren't working. I put in the chat earlier on what he should do at half time is he needs to drop it to a back four. Need to shore up the midfield because Man City are absolutely dominating this midfield. And we're so exposed in so many areas. And I think push Paulinho up, bring on Tell, bring on Odebear, get Mawani off. Is completely ineffective.
Odebear's injured. So what's the point of if he's injured, then you've had to put him on the bench because we needed numbers. So I understand what you're saying, but I don't think any player that comes on, it's not going to improve it, James, because they're not playing for the manager. And
it's not about playing for the manager, though, Dermo, anymore. It's not about playing for the manager. It's about playing for the team. I mean, okay, if Odebear is not, if Odebear's not fit to play, then bring Sarr on.
Bring some of the youngsters on.
Bring Sarr on. And bring Tell on. That way you can jiggle things around to sort of solidify. Go to a 4-4-2 if you have to.
Yeah, change something different.
Play four in the middle, or you can play Sarr as the 10, leave Simmons out on the left, put Tell out on the right, and put Solanke up front. Solanke has just cut an awfully isolated figure up there. He spent more time defending than he has attacking. He needs to change it, and if he doesn't change it, then he's basically signing his own death warrant.
Yeah, I just very quick. Sorry, go and finish off, James. Sorry.
No,
go on, mate. Sorry. I just want to give our match day. Sorry.
Go. You give the match day sponsor a plug.
Give the match. We're more organised than the Tottenham team at the moment, but anyway. We'll give our match day sponsors O'Connor Designs, who, if you can see our backgrounds and James's background and the intro and everything, all done by O'Connor Designs. We've got more to come for them as well. Great company, great people that run it as well. Absolutely spot on. Right, O'Connor Designs, who have been helping creators level up their channels. If you're looking for professional YouTube thumbnails, intro videos, and studio backgrounds or logo designs, O'Connor Designs specializes in clean custom work made by specifically for creators, not Duranic templates. They offer fair price in both established channels and similar creators with quick turnaround and proper attention to detail. If you want your channel to look more professional and stand out, check out O'Connor Designs. If you mention the promo code THFC TID26, you will get 10% off your first order. The email address in below, the description in below as well. So do hit there. And if you like our intro music as well, it is up on Spotify. You can download it. There's a few there you can download, and I will put the code into the stream for after the whistle. We can go on and download the music to have it on your phone as a ringtone. Just want to put bring in a few people here. So let me do that. I am running the stream poll in the chat as well. Should Frank be given the United game? 19 votes in it. 37% say yes. 63% say no, James. That is the latest on that poll. So we're going to keep that up to the end of the game. So do keep that going, guys, if you can. Let's see now.
Again.
Yeah, I think I've got a problem with my.
No. I think it was me. I think it's my internet. I've got a lot of things going at the moment.
You what, bud?
I've just got a lot of things going at the moment. I'm
searching. Yeah, sorry, but there is a bit of a lag, actually.
Yeah, I'm searching about things. About Frank and yeah, I mean a lot of news articles picking up saying that he's good chance that he's going to get sacked. 80% chance he'll get sacked after this performance. I agree with what Tequila says. Sacking him after losing to Man City is insane. But look, not sacking him is that just equally as insane.
Yeah, I do have the very latest on Thomas Frank, and this is from the people that we use. Frank has stated that he doesn't feel fear of losing his job right now and says he still has support from the board. Even if Tottenham Hotspur go on to lose heavily to Man City, it would be a huge surprise if Thomas Frank is sacked the same day. Not because of the pressure isn't real, it absolutely is, but because Spurs don't want to act emotionally, but it could go either way, to be honest. So we have to see what happens there. So that is the latest from there. Right, we'll go through a few talks here. Welcome a few people in. Big up the Cyprus Spurs. Big up. I think there's over 100 people watching us here on YouTube alone. So big up to everyone. Do hit the like and subscribe. Big up to Julie Frazee. Come on, Man City. Big up to you. Big up to Nelson Carrick. Beat Arsenal twice. If I was Spurs, I would give him the job. Tequila. James using internet. I better gotta change, fam. Yeah, James is frozen again. It's all them Enoch people. We need to get in. We need to get into there, get them out. Big up Zico. If we ain't got nothing on this bench, we are losing the battle in the midfield. Xavi so disappointing. Gallagher off, great day. Nos Bazuma, that's on midfield. Big up to John Lee. We are crap in midfield. Big up to Kuva. Make Romero and Van der Ven player managers. They can't blame the man in charge. They'll have to start 11 they want. Exactly. Big up to Mr. Brady. Get a hypnotist in to convince the players every game is a Champions League game. I am doing a video tonight to come out tomorrow night about it. And there is, I mean, we did give Ange the whole of last season because how well he done in the Premier League, in the Europa League. And I think Tottenham qualifying for the knockout stage of the Champions League and doing it as the best defensive team in that league, I think it's more of an accomplishment than it was to win the Europa League last season. And that's down on Thomas Frank, who can't win a game in the Premier League, but in the Champions League, I think he deserves all the credit in the world because I think he's done a fantastic job in that. Don't tell me why he can do it in one tournament, not another. I do not know. But look, it is what it is. There will be a video coming out. There's Spurs fans talking to each other, looking in disbelief, just looking like they're in a. You've got people arms raving and Tottenham fans going. Blowing. Just got one woman there. I don't know if she's half pied or she's asleep. We've got a Spurs fan with a Spurs hat on shaking his head. His wife's thinking, why did you take me here on date day? I mean, I wanted to go to a lovely restaurant and you take me to a nightmare. I mean, this is supposed to be our date night. So he's in for an earful when he gets home. Yes, give Frank the United game. Big up to Nelson Spurs. Yeah, well, no, big up Carl. Don't worry, lads. We're just sucking them into a 4-2 Spurs full time. Yeah. What you hoping for second half, bud?
Any kind of improvement? just a little bit. Something.
Don't make me laugh, James. Don't make me laugh. I'm sorry. Don't make me laugh. Well, I tell you,
kind of fight.
They're back on the pitch, by the way. Papa Sarr is coming off, by the way.
Good.
Papa Sarr is coming on. And who is coming off? I will tell you in 2 seconds. That should be interesting. Who's coming off? It is 17's come off. Romero. Oh, shit. Romero has come off. Romero's been substituted. He must have forgot. He's got to have an injury. There is no way. He's got to have an injury. This is nightmare and N17. Anyway, guys, we are going to get off.
I'll try and find out. I'll find out.
Yeah, okay. And we're off and on the way in the second half. Here's Man City starting. There is a substitute. Romero is off. Papa Sarr is on. Big up to you, James. Big up. Thanks for half time, bud. Big see you at full time. We will see you at after the whistle. There is Papa Sarr on the pitch. Now, 75th minute. I am going to walk off. I'm going to the loo. I've timed this right that on 75th minute, I will be going to the loo. So for a few minutes, it's my way of doing the protest as well. I do have to come back because I've got a channel to run. But anyway, big up to you, James. Here's Tottenham, Man City with a corner kick coming in. His header back in. Oh, just over the bar. We're playing around it like table tennis at the Olympic Games. But here's Xavi. Xavi is fouled. The referee says free kick to Tottenham. Thank you. Come on, let's get at them, Tottenham. Come on. Second half, fresh slate. Let's go. I mean, this game is even putting Mr. Strong to sleep. I mean, that shows how bad it is. I've been using the loo the whole stream demo, being flushed Spurs down the loo. Yeah, on, off, on, out. James is going to shake it all about in a minute. He put his left foot in, his right foot out. in out, he shook it all about. Oh dear. Have you yeah, big up Tequila. What do you think we should be our next match? Who do you think anyone bet? We've got a couple of players down. Solanke's down now, injured as well. Romero changed to a 4-2-3-1, but but we've lost Romero. Look at the spaces already, James. There is massive spaces in that west stand. And I think more will go as well. We could see a half-empty stadium on the 75th minute. Yeah, well, we do have people at the ground, Brian. Rain's actually at the ground today. I have sent him instructions to cut the floodlights on the 75th minute. Seriously, somebody starts drilling at this time. Seriously. So that's Enoch trying to get into my internet provider. It ain't working. Do you know what, Nelson? He is a disgrace. Absolutely agree with you. He's an embarrassment as a manager. But here's Solanke. Off. Yeah, booked. Romero must have said some home truths and called Frank a dick and a crap manager and got... Maybe so. Maybe so. We will find out. We will find out. I hope... Is there any noise coming through from the drilling? Just let me know, guys, if it's not coming through. Hopefully it's not. Cheers, James. Anyway, no. But here's Man City on the ball. Looking for options. 48 minutes gone. Big up to everyone that's watching. I am really just heartwarmed how many people are in today watching us and hitting that like and the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it, buds. Here's Haaland. Tell him for me, Haaland's been poor today. I don't think Haaland's been that great. I think Romero said Frank had a soccer. Yeah, maybe. It reminds me of a haircut we used to get back in the day, Tequila. There's Pep. There's a manager I'd love at the club, but never going to happen. You could actually have Pep when we still win under this ownership. Here's Dragerson. Dragosin now to Palunia. Palunia, I would say, is it a Dragosin Palunia partnership? I would say, James, with your doggy and Gray as fullbacks or wing backs. Yeah. Here's now your doggy trying to push. Can Tottenham get one back in? They can't. Here's Palunia. Oh, over the Gallagher, over the bar. Oh, unlucky. It was your doggy. Beautiful cut back from your doggy into the path of Gallagher. And there was Gallagher, skied it. Oh, Lord. Typical Tottenham. Gallagher looks interested. Oh, yeah. Tottenham do shop at Lidl and Aldi. There was a song in Ireland called Lidl and Aldi, by the way. Lidl and Aldi, Lidl and Aldi, diddly-doo-diddly-dee. It's Palunia now. Man City lose it, but Archie Gray gives it back to Dragosin. Dragosin all the way back to Vicario, but it is a free kick to Tottenham. He's arguing, no, it wasn't, but it is. And Man City have not come out. It's been sort of even start the second half. Tottenham been slightly the better side, actually, if I'm being honestly. I don't know, 1K. Maybe James can put in the chat if he is sitting on the bench or he hasn't come out. I'd be interested. I think James has frozen in the background. He's looking like he's bored to tears of the Tottenham game already. Oh, he's back. He's moving. He's alive. Everyone, James is alive in the background. He's fine. He hasn't been adopted by the Spurs aliens yet, by Enoch. Anyway, here's Xavi. Xavi to Slanky. Xavi shoots. Well, here's your doggy. Oh, for God's sake, he should have scored. Oh, my good Lord. What a save from Donnarumma. Seriously. There was Morani, header. Xavi had the ball. Slanky got the ball. Xavi put it beautifully to your doggy. He does shoot. What a save from the keeper. And Tottenham have come out in the second half thinking, right, we're going to give this a go. Wow. It's a corner to Tottenham. Tottenham's first corner of the game. And there is Thomas Frank. That's better. That is better, he's saying. Anyway, corner to Spurs. Your doggy going short. Not going. But here is Gallagher with Xavi with the corner coming in. Looking for Dragosin. Dragosin puts it around. Oh, good save from the keeper. It gets bounced out. Dragosin going to recycle the ball. He does. No, he lets the ball run out. He's going for a long throw in. He's getting a clean ball now. He goes it. Here we go. Tottenham fans giving him encouragement. Here we go. Tottenham there. Tottenham with the long throw-in. Long throw-in comes in. Good header out by Man City, but Tottenham in there. Palunia trying to kick it. Doesn't get very far. Finds Gallagher. Gallagher chips it now to Dragosin. Dragosin chests it down. Puts the ball back in. Doesn't get into the penalty area. Tottenham are trying to work it through. Gallagher. Basuma. Sarr. The Sarr-Basuma midfielders are working again. Here's your doggy. Your doggy central going out to Xavi on the left-hand side. Lovely point through. Here's Solanke. Solanke. Yeah. Come on. No, is it go? Yes, it is. Come on. We're back in it. Come on. Come on, Tottenham. And it's Dom Solanke. Come on. That's what we've come to see. This is better. This is what we want. Come on, Tottenham. Come on. Yes, get a goal. That's what we want. Get a goal. Come on. Beautiful ball. There was Xavi on the left-hand side. Lovely chip ball. Was he offside? Oh, I think he is. Oh, I think if this goes to VAR, this is offside. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Not goal. Yes, come on. Look at that. Beautiful work from Solanke. Used his strength. Lovely insight. And there he was. Look at that beautiful ball in the back of the net. It goes. There is Archie Gray ready to pounce if he didn't go in. Solanke gets 2 and 2. He scored in Europe and he scores in the Premier League. And it's in the back of the net. Tottenham are back in it. Get in there. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Come on. 2-1. Now, what they're waiting for? They're waiting for here. This is the famous VAR. What they're waiting for? Yeah. Yes, come on. Come on, we're back into it now. Come on, we're back into it. Come on. All the way back to Man City now. Man City are on the ropes. Come on, let's do a Muhammad Ali. Let's do the rope-a-dope and knock them out like he did George Foreman in Zaire in 74. His Palunia now to Sar. Sar's coming on. He's already improved the team within 5 minutes of coming on. We look better. We look attacking minded. We look more, want the game more. A beautiful goal. Look at the way he just takes it beautifully down. Then plays a little nutmeg with the Man City defender. Then he comes geary. He says, "You're not having me. I'm going to get that shot." And in it goes to an empty net. Come on. Apparently, Gary Neville was trying to give his expert opinion on the goal. What does Gary Neville know? F all. That's all we want. It's a team to try. It's a team to give it their all. It's to go out and show them what it means to wear our famous shirt. That's all we want. If we go down fighting, we'll go down fighting, but at least go down fighting. There's Bissouma now, looking for Solanke. But Man City, I think I've got that covered. It doesn't. It kicks it long up the field. But we're only got one go back. We need two more. We need two more. That's what we need. And it is a free kick to Spurs now. We've come out in the second half, knows more than most of us. Demo, his trophy cabinet will say that. That's true. That is so true. That is so true. See how happy? Tottenham score and I'm happy. That's it. All I want is my team to win. Here's now your doggy trying to put a ball in. Oh, a bit too long for Morani. All is right in the world when Tottenham score. Here's now Archie Gray. Archie Gray twists, turns like a little eel. Doesn't find it, and the ball goes out for throw. Yeah, they will be nervous now. Look at that. Start the second half. 3 shots, 1 on target, 6 touches. Man City are still in the dressing room. What did Thomas Frank say to them at halftime? Did he say to them, "You're not getting paid this week if you don't win"? Maybe they did. I think I just heard, yeah, maybe so. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, interesting. Romero has not come out and starts and not on sat on the bench, so maybe injured. Maybe injured. Here's Dragerson now. Dragerson to Gallagher. Gallagher now. Bissouma loses it. Man City now starting to go, but here's Man City. They're breaking like a little oil machine. Oh, my word. Some good passing, but Tottenham are back now. Tottenham are going to put, looking for Haaland. But there's Xavi. Look at Xavi. Well done to Xavi. Ah, brilliant, Xavi. That's what you call defending. Well done, Xavi. But here's Man City again. Man City. Are they going to try to? Oh, good defending that was as well by Spurs. But Man City, he's now Morani back trying to do his bit, trying to get the ball back. He loses it. And a free kick to Spurs as well. Man City players are going mad. Get on with the game, Man City. Come on. I say he did, Carl. I say he did. I say he did. Come on, you Spurs. Where's the scarf? Hang on. It's back. The scarf's back. We scored a goal. I brought the scarf back. James has fell off his chair nearly laughing. Come on, I got the scarf back. Is it 75 minutes yet? I need a piss. Come on, I'm holding on to it for 75 minutes to get a good effect out of it. Oh dear, I love it. Oh dear. Unknown if injured. Here's Solanke. Look at this. Ah, Solanke said, "Thank you very much." In the back of the neck. Come on. That's what we're talking about. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm all right, bud. I'm okay. Here's Man City. And Man City look, they've started to come back into it a little bit, but Tottenham look like they want it more. There's more fight. There's more encouragement. Now there's a bit of an argument between the referee and the linesman and everyone. Right? Pep got booked, by the way. I'm surprised that Spurs fans ain't doing the Prosnan because if Arsenal points lead, yeah, I know. Do you know what? I said at the start, Colin. Anyone that wanted Arsenal to win, wanted Tottenham to lose today's game, ain't Tottenham fans. I'm sorry. You go to the game, you support your team through thick and thin. I don't care if Arsenal win the league. It's not going to bother me. So it doesn't bother me. I get what you're saying. I do understand, but it doesn't bother me. If Arsenal win the league, it's going to what? Bother me for one day? I'd send Bobby and Brenny and Geeks congratulations, on WhatsApp. Well done. You're the best team if they win the league. But we all know they're going to bottle it. I know that, and there's still loads of them this season as well, bud. There's still loads of them this season. Here's Man City now. Man City seem to me, guys, they've got a little bit of the. But look, at the first half, they only conceded 6 goals. Second half, Man City have conceded 16 goals. So James will be preying on his Tottenham Hotspur mat that we're going to get a couple of more goals. There will be shorts taken out of this watch along of me celebrating the goals and put up. But here's Man City. Yeah, free kick. Word on, Gadha. That's how you do it. That is how you do it, bud. Cherky. There you go. Cherky to Cherky. Couldn't move forward because Gadha wanted his shirt. We're coming up to an hour gone. Here's Man City now, just inside the Tottenham half. Spurs have got a goal back. At least we're winning this 1-0. And this will show more intent in the first sort of 15 minutes of the first half than we did in the second half, than we did in the whole of the first half. It's pathetic. But still not good enough. The only way I'm going to praise this team if we win. Even drawing's not good enough for me now. Here's Solanke with the ball. Solanke brought down. Referee says no foul. That was a free kick, by the way. Solanke is down with his knee. He's up. He's saying no foul. Gets up. But here's Man City now. Man City runs the ball across. We're on the left-hand side. Push it back. Going into centre now. Man City's starting to put a bit of pressure. They're starting to push up a bit, and this is sort of worrying. Tottenham need to defend well. Well done from Palunia. Palunia loses it, and Man City still got the ball. He's still got the ball, and the ball goes off Sarr off a corner. Good defending that was from Tottenham. Well done. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you fucking Spurs. Come on. Where are you? We want to be hearing the Spurs fans sing. Come on, get behind the team. Let's be having you. Well, Man City are leading the corners 2-1. Morales picked up a knock. I was in pain at halftime. Right, okay. That's no fair. Corner kick comes into Man City. Header comes in for... Ooh, just wide. And it was a good corner kick. It was by Man City. Good defending. There was Geary. There. And he just couldn't get his head around it, could he? Sumo went flying down. Oh, good. Don't want to get his head on it, to be fair. That was tight. But anyway, good start. Second half. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Dragerson now to Morani. Morani to Bizuma. Bizuma to Morani on the left-hand side. Dragerson now going back. Haaland. What worries me, Haaland's been so quiet in this game. You know he's going to get a chance. You know he's going to get one chance. That worries me. Oh, good defending by Man City. Tottenham nearly got in there. But now Man City start getting back into the game a little bit. Tottenham now retreating, which is not what we want to see. But 1-0 go behind. Come on. Keep attacking them. Keep attacking them. Keep attacking them. Here's Man City. Look at the amount of space he's got. And well done from Palunia. The disruptors at it again. The man that we need to buy. Here's Xavi. Sets up an attack. Here's Morani. Morani, the crowd get roaring. It goes down. That's a penalty. The referee, VAR, is going to look at it. Corner. That was a penalty, referee. I'll give over Gary Neville. What do you know about football? You know sod all. All you do is talk rubbish. That is a penalty. I'm sorry. That is a penalty. We've got Antonui. He's down for Man City inside the area. Hear the Tottenham fans singing, come on, you Spurs. Is he down in the Tottenham area? He is. What a tackle that was from Palunia. Honest to God, that's how you do it. See? Lead by example. Palunia, the disruptor, the general, the man, the brick wall in our Tottenham midfield. He's up there. And there was your doggy in Vicario making sure was he okay. Tomo getting ready to start the YMCA. How did you know, Carl? Gary Neville was only good for Dragons Den. No, he was. He's not even good at that either. Here's Xavi now with the free kick. Tottenham with the corner. 2-2 on corners. Can this be 2-2 in goals? Xavi puts his arm in the air, puts it down again, does a little jig, kicks the ball into the centre circle. All drags in trying to get his head on it, but the ball goes out to your doggy. Your doggy out to the left-hand side to Xavi. Xavi starts, puts the ball in, looking for Solanke, doesn't find it. Morani now after the ball. Now on the right-hand side, he's got help there with Basuma. He tries to take on his man. He doesn't, and he fucking loses it like a numpty. Seriously, Morani. Seriously, bud. Now, Odebear and Mateus Taylor coming on. James can be over the moon with Taylor coming on. He's full of excitement in the background. He's there waving his shirt above his head. He's going, ole. Taylor's coming on. Here's a free kick to Tottenham. No, says the referee. Play on. That's a free kick. Rob Jones, you really are becoming an idiot of a referee, by the way. You got a Man City shirt under that top. You've been promised. Pep's promised you a dinner in Soho. Oh, here's Morani all over Gehi, and the good. I have to say, good defending, by the way. But there's Papasar to Gray. Gallagher, and look at that. Good defending. That's how you defend. Tottenham win it back again. Tottenham in the ascendancy in the second half. It's all been Spurs. Tottenham suddenly woken up from their slumber. Here's Xavi. Xavi with the ball. They're going to get across in the ears. Looking for Solanke. Oh, just a bit long. But good try again from Solanke. Haaland now puts it out to Siomo. I never get his name bloody right. Number 42. Good tackle from Palunia. I'd be happy with a point. So will I, actually. It's not a bad shout, James. Yeah, he's giving away a foul. It's a free kick to Man City. There is Palunia. Get up, he says. Double substitution. Odebear coming on. So we've got Basuma coming off from Odebear. James will be getting his tactics board out in the background, trying to work out where everyone's going to fit and who's going to fit where. So we've got Basuma coming off for Odebear, and we've got Mateus Tell, and I think it is Morani coming on. So is he going to put 10 up front? He's going to a 4-2-3-1. Sorry, that was to James, by the way, David. Sorry. That was not David. Sorry, I meant Simeo. I know. Sometimes I just can't get my tongue around certain names. I just really can't, as much as I do try. There's O'Reilly. That's an easy one for me to get their teeth round. And he is coming off. Man City also making a substitution as well. Bernardo is talking to Haaland there, saying to him he's now become captain. So we've got number 4 coming on for Man City, and then Shirky is coming off for number 4. So that's Man City making their second change of the game. And it is a change. So Man City now, both teams making changes, alterations to their team, making alterations how they're going to line up as well. So the back line is Gray, Direction, Paluna, Udogi. We're going for a midfield two of Gray and... So it's a double substitution. Gonzalez is coming on for Man City. So is Renches coming on. And then Cherky has come off. I can't see who the other player was who came off. Pep looking a bit comfortable there, sitting back, relaxed. Header out in the middle of the box. Haaland looking for it. There goes Sarr. Sarr to Drankson. Drankson to Udogi. Udogi to Tell. Tell with the ball. Tell puts it all the way back now to Vicario. Vicario, is he going to go left? Is he going to right? No, he's going to go down the centre. He's going to kick it long up the field looking for Odebear. Doesn't find Odebear. Man City get the ball back. But Gallagher does. Gallagher gets it. And here's Gallagher. Can Gallagher put the ball in the back of the net? Solanke! Oh, yes! Yes! Tottenham have equalised. Solanke at the double. Come on, you Spurs. That's what a finish. What an absolute finish. Come on. We're level from 2-0 down. We're out, but we're never down. Come on. That's what we're talking about. It's a double for Solanke. Lovely long kick.
I just had to jump on, Dermo.
Lovely long kick. Hang on, James. Lovely long kick. There is Gallagher. Put the ball in. There is Solanke with a little flick over the top of Donnarumma's head. Just look at this. A beautiful little flick. Back heel. Goal, James. What a goal, bud. What an absolute
phenomenal goal. Yeah. And it just ties into what I was saying at half time. He needed to change it. He needed to change to a 4-2-3-1. We've been dominated in midfield. We've changed it. He's changed it. And we've changed the complex of the game. And I can see us pinching this now. I really can. I can see us nabbing this and getting all 3 points. And it'd be an absolutely phenomenal comeback if we can.
Come on, your doggy now back into it. Here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr running up the pitch now. Tottenham in the ascendancy. 2-0 down. We've come back to 2-2. Now here's Mateus Tell. He's going to have the legs on the defender. Mateus Tell raises it all the way back to the keeper. The keeper kicks it long up the field. Tottenham Hotspur now in the ascendancy. Come on. This is what we're talking about. This is what a cross from Gallagher. And what a goal from Solanke. A brilliant goal. The keeper trying to get his fingertips to it. In the back of the net it went. There is Thomas Frank. Look a bit like Frank Spencer at one point. Now he's Thomas Frank. You don't lose the City at home. No, we don't actually. But there is Thomas Frank. Come on. All the doom, all the doom, all the gloom, all the despondency has now gone out the window. Football is full of emotions. Football is full of 90 minutes of emotion, 90 minutes of an up and down roller coaster. 1 minute you're in the dumps, you just want to manage the sack. Second half to come out and equalise, and all is right with the world. But here is Solanke, puts it looking for Odebear, doesn't find it. Man City look on the ropes. They have conceded 16 goals in the Premier League this season in the second half to only 6 in the first half. Yeah, I know. I am watching the clock, Giant. I'm still going to walk out. I'm still going to go on the 75th minute. I'm still going to do it. Look at this. 5 shots, 3 on target, 9 touches, 52 possession. Man City, 2 shots, none on target, 4 touches. We have totally overwhelmed this match. Wherever Thomas Frank's done at half-time has totally transformed this game. 2-0 down. Yeah, you're right, Carl. A fully fit Solanke does come out brilliantly. Here's Man City now. Lose it, but here's Xavi. Xavi running like Maradona did in 86 against England when he scored that wonder goal. Here's Xavi. Still Xavi. Here's Odebear. Odebear in the boot. He's trying to shoot it. Oh, the keeper saves it with his leg. Oh, my word. That could have been 3-2 Tottenham. But here's Gallagher now. Gallagher with the ball. What a match. Absolutely won a game. Topsy-turvy. All through the ringer. Absolutely. All the ups and downs of it. Wow. Hear the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium erupt into "Come on, you Spurs" runs around the stadium. That's Thomas Frank doing this Saturday Night Fever impression all the way back to Dragerson. Dragerson now with the ball. Is he going to kick it? He doesn't. He finds Palunia. Palunia keeping the look and the time as well. Oh dear. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is absolutely rocking. It is rocking. Yeah, I agree with Tequila. I do. As much as we're great. Here's Xavi. Oh, oh God, that was nearly in. Oh my good Lord, that was close. What a save for the Man City keeper. There was Xavi. Xavi with a shot from outside, got deflection as well. And the keeper somehow got his fingertips over the top. Right. Okay. You did say 3-2. Right. Okay, guys. I am now going to say what I was going to do. So I am going to the loop. Whatever happens, happens. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Well, unfortunately, Dermo, I can't do it. I've got to stick to it. I'm got to give the fans what they think. We've got a corner, 2 Spurs. Xavi takes it, plays it short to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Polinia. Polinia whips it in, and it's headed clear. Here come Man City, but they're just scrambling to get the ball clear, and it's out for a Spurs throw-in on the far side. 7 second half attempts for Spurs, 2 for Man City, as the throw-in's taken quickly as Sarr sprays the ball out wide to Simmons. Simmons plays it through, and he is offside. Is Odegaard offside? I don't need the toilet, Tequila. Sorry. Here comes Tell now, moving the ball, trying to find some space. Back to Udogie. Udogie to Sarr. Sarr brings it back into his own half, then checks, turns out to Tell. Tell with a lovely crossfield pass, but it's a little bit too strong, and Odegaard can't get to it. Thomas Frank is screaming at the players to keep them pushed up. Says, keep up, don't drop, stay up. As Spurs keep pressing, Man City cannot get out, and that's well intercepted by Archie Gray. Archie Gray now to Odegaard. Looking for somebody. Finds Simmons on the edge of the area. Simmons now checks. Finds Solanke. Solanke to Archie Gray. Twinkle toes in his way through, but he just gets pipped.
Right.
And it is cleared. And I will now hand you back to my beautiful co-host, Dermo. Over to you, my friend.
Yeah, sorry. I had to do it. I'm sorry I said I'd do it. And I had to say, if I said I was going to do it, I do it. No, I don't think nobody will leave, but I have to make my own protest myself. And this is the only way I can do it. So I apologize to everyone. Oh, God, Man City nearly scored. I'm sorry if probably think I'm wrong for doing what I did, but I love my football club. And as much as I think we're playing well at the moment, yes, we are doing well. I have to stick by what I said I was going to do. And I said I was going to walk off. And I really did need the loo. I'm not lying. I really needed the toilet. But on the 75th minute, I said I was going to do it, and I'll do it. So I hope people can understand that Tequila is right. That it does make I can't get to the game. So this is my only way of protesting. And we will protest on this channel with the ownership, with Change for Tottenham. We will get behind the protest. And I think we've all got, as a collective, as everyone together, we have to let the owners know this is not good enough. We're coming to deadline day with hardly any players. We've got an injury crisis as bad as I've ever seen it, and we're not doing the right thing. I'm sorry. So I hope people can understand why I did what I did. And big up to James for coming in and for covering for me. Big up this. Yeah, I know. Nobody's apparently left. I know I've got a message from Rain. Rain's already walked out in the 75th minute. Um, I don't think nobody. I can't see many spaces or people walking out tequila. To be fair, and this is the problem. You look at United. Colin sent me a picture of the United protest. I don't know if James has seen them before the Fulham game. Thousands upon thousands of people there, and we can't even organise ourselves. I mean, this is about our football club. This is about how we need to build our football club better. And I'm sorry, it's wrong. And I would do it every watch along. I'm going to keep walking out 75 minutes for 2 minutes or a minute every watch along, just to keep my protest going that this board either has to sell the football club or put the investment it needs to make us a better club altogether, buy the players that we need. I'm 45 years. I'm supporting Tottenham, and I want to see Tottenham win something more before I pass away. James has got more years ahead of me. So is everyone in the chat. Do you know? I want to see us win the league one day. I would love us to win the league, but you know, there's no point. And I'm sorry for change for Tottenham, who put a lot of work in to getting these protests together, and nobody follows them. I'm sorry. I just have had enough. I've always been on this channel on the fence, and I've never really been into protest, apart from my country. Always being a rebel country, one way or another. I could see James giggling in the background when I said that. So you know, it's in my nature. So you know, I do what I have to do. I hope you guys can get behind that. But let's get back to the game anyway. He's Man City now. Big up to James for coming in as well, uncovering me. Great commentary from me. See, you've got two great commentators on the here. You've got John Motson here. You've got Barry Davis in the background. Or Jonathan Pearce, who James wants to be. I can see him thinking which one is the better looking one. Oh, dear. But here we go. There's a shell-shocked Pep. Bernardo, United fans are still singing Glazer out 2-0. You have to accept that the majority of Spurs fans are tourists and spineless on foot. Yeah. I get it. I do get it. I'm behind you. Big up, Tequila. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, bud, for you to say. I didn't know how the subscribers would react to me doing what I did. Subscribers would react to doing what I did, but I felt I had to do something. So I really hope you guys do understand. And now James is behind the protest as well. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my good Lord. It's like, oh, for God's sake. Well defended. Haaland. I did say Haaland to get a chance. Let's see it. There's Gahey. Gahey, they're good defending that was from Papa Sarr. There was a handball from Papa Sarr there. Now, will the referee give that? I mean, James, would you, yeah or nay? No, pal, I agree with you, bud. It's a corner anyway.
He's falling. He's falling down.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do? Just not put his hands there to stop him?
I know, I get you. I agree with you, bud. I agree with you. But the corner kick to Spurs. We've got 8 minutes left. A lot of pushing and shoving going along. Vicario's now captain. Got the armband. Here's a corner kick to City. We cannot lose it here, guys. After that, an amazing fight back. Come on. We can't lose it here. Corner kick comes in. Good header out again from Palhinha. My man in the match so far. Absolutely. I do have a poll going on. I don't know if James can check the poll for me. What's out them? Probably put the latest into the chat. There is a poll going on for you guys. Gixie Max says United fans are protesting Glazers when Ferguson was there. All hated, to be fair. Yeah, I agree. I do agree, Gixie. Big up to you, Gixie Mac. Do hit the subscribe button if you haven't before, bud. Great to see you in the watch along. 2-2. Now, come on, can Spurs get a win? We need a win. We need a win. Every other team around us has lost today. We need a win. Last 10 minutes, City have now got into it. 60-40 in possession in favour of Manchester City. The Tottenham fans start singing, come on, you Spurs. You can hear it in the background. You can hear the Tottenham fans urging the South Stand, urging the ball up the other end. But Man City being frugal with the ball. Oh, God, and Man City again. It was Bernardo. It was the number 4 came on just round the back. It was a beautiful cross. What a crossing that was. It was a header on by Haaland. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. There from Rico. Rico to Haaland. Haaland to the number 4. Oh, just wide. The Man City goes another United fan. Yeah. Six minutes to go. If anyone's interested in the gap between Arsenal, so 54% says yes, he should be given the United game. 46. It's very tight, that. It's more 50-50, that. That's an interesting poll. I don't know how people have voted in that, James, if you let us know, bud. I think you need a bigger group, then change for Tottenham, appear and collaborate with them to improve. 50, yeah. I agree with you, Colin. I don't know how they're going to do that, but something has to change. You know, both our football clubs are run by owners that don't care. And I'm only a small YouTube channel. I'm not a big YouTube channel, like we are Tottenham TV or anyone big. You know, we're not a massive channel, but we will. But here's Xavi. Xavi with the ball. Xavi running. We're seeing the best for Xavi. Oh, the bear! Oh, should have scored. Should have scored. Should have scored. Oh, the bear. Oh, the bear. You should have scored, man. Come on. Come on. We've got 5 minutes left. Mrs. Tron's on the edge of a seat. No, she's not. What do you reckon? Good second half? Yeah, she's enjoying it. She's enjoying the second half. Great defending. But anyway, here's Man City now on the attack. Frank will be in the job for the United game. I think this second half does save him. I think he's here for the rest of the season. There's nothing we can do about it. Got a deflection. Tell's been a bit quiet, but Don doing his defensive work. Well done. We still can't win at home, and it's such a worry why we can't win at top home. But a point against Man City is a good point. It's a point for us. It's drop points for Man City. 4 minutes to go. Come on, you Spurs, says Brian. Exactly. If the Man City, he's right. If Man City will leave spaces, they have to. Yeah, they have to. They have to win. They can't drop points here. Here's Man City now. Here's Geary. Geary puts the ball in. Oh, God. Again, it was hooked back in. But Haaland, I'll tell you one thing. Haaland's worked very hard up front today. And he put a lot of effort in. But here's Man City. The ball gets back. Rico gets it. Man City now with the ball. Man City are now going to push Tottenham all the way back now. We have to defend like a unit. We have to defend like the Great Wall of China. You cannot knock it down. Here's now Man City looking for a crossing. He does put a cross in. Here's Haaland looking for Haaland. They don't find him. Good defending by Gallagher. Well done, son. Well done. Good defending, Gallagher. Well done. Good defending. Big up to Anna. She says hello from the Welsh Valleys. Big up to you, Anna. Hope you're doing well. What do you reckon to the game? It's now, who's coming on now? We've got Bernardo coming off. And I think it is, what's his name? It's Phil Foden's coming on. Phil Foden, who hasn't had a good season. And is he in doubt of not going to the World Cup? I'd take a Phil Foden at Tottenham any day of the week. I think most of them would. It's a corner kick. Now, remember West Ham. We went into the last few minutes drawing, and Flappy Foots went flapping, and they got the win. All the ball, Haaland's gone down. No, says the referee, ain't a penalty. And the ball's gone out. Haaland's asking for a penalty. He's saying I was pulled down there, ref. Come on. No penalty, you dived. Ooh, that's tight. Are VAR going to look at that? No penalty, because VAR is saying the key happened before the ball was kicked. So that means the ball wasn't in play. So that means no free kick. But here is Solanke's goal. I mean, what a go from Solanke. Wow. Over there. It was a back heel flick. Over there. Good. Oh, he tried to get up. Tell you one thing. What a brilliant goal that is. And that's what got all the Spurs fans up and celebrating. Big up to big up Solanke. He's had a big game today, Solanke. And Solanke is down. This is worrying. Oh, looking at his ankle. Oh, please no. Solanke is coming off now. Is he going to be taken off? I would take Solanke off as a precaution. And he's getting a standing ovation, and no wonder. He's been absolutely fantastic today. And I'm going to give him a round of applause as well, because he's been absolutely fantastic. And he is being brought off. And it is young Lacey who's coming on, who's making his Premier League debut for Tottenham Hotspur. The number 67, one of the youth academy, coming on. Big up to it. And by the roots of it, deserves it. He does look limping a little bit, which is worrying. Hopefully now with a week to Man United game, that we should. But John High Byfield is coming on, making his Premier League debut, 17 years of age. Big up to Gigskis as the dominator. Yeah, we've got the general in midfield and Palunia, and we've got the dominator up front in Solanke. But Tottenham we got 9 minutes of time added on. All hell's bells. A lot of football to be played. Gallagher's gone down, but here's Xavi. Xavi's still running. He's run that midfield in the second half. If I'm going to put it, I think Xavi is getting my man in the match, by the way. I think he's done brilliant in this. He's done well in the whole game. Even as bad as we were in the first half, Xavi was the only shining point for me. Always giving it away. Oh, Palunia nearly played. Vicario short there, but it doesn't. Vicario gets out, gets the ball up the field. 9 minutes. Who can find a winner? Who's got the balls? Who's got the bottle? Who's got the character to score a winning goal in these 9 minutes? 8 minutes to go. At the moment, a point would be good for Spurs. It sort of keeps the draw, defeat, draw routine going, but we do need a win. We haven't won since the day after St. Stephen's Day away to Crystal Palace, which was 1-0. That was our last win. We haven't won at all in 2026 in the league. So it is important we get a win today. And it's a free kick to Tottenham. Haaland then played it shoot, and there was Gallagher goes down, clutching his ankle. Here it's now Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr with the ball. Just want to check something. Here's now Gray. We've got Byfield with the app, doesn't find it. Tottenham Hotspur going all the way back to Vicario. All the way back now to Man City keeper. Man City playing it out from the back. Well, Man City be going for a draw. Who knows? Big up to Rodrigo. Should have been. Yeah, it should have been. But look, it is the Premier League, isn't it? Here comes now Man City. Geary. Looking for options. Does flick it through to, good tackle that was from I think that was a good tackle there from Palunia, and he does brilliantly in the midfield. Rodri's coming off now. Oh, yeah, I agree. That should have been a red card. His foot was high, didn't go for the ball, and then had that on Odebear as well. Starting to lose his head a little bit, Rodri. That's why he was taken off. Because Marmash, is being linked to a move to Spurs. Hopefully that might come through. But here's Xavi now. Tottenham, here's Odebear. Odebear running. Odebear, is he going to have the rings? Oh, unlucky. And all the way back. And there is the Man City keeper. Kicks it long up the field. Looking for a Man City player. Does find him. There's Papa Sarr hustling away. I think it was Mateus Tail. No, it was your doggy hustling away against Phil Foden and goes out for a Man City throw in, but Tottenham get the ball back. Come on, Spurs. Let's get a win here. Come on, Dragerson to Tail. Tail now running at the ball. His Tail unlucky. Brought down. It's a free kick to Tottenham. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. That was a free kick. Referee, get your glasses on. Man City now starting to back. This game is going to go either way. Oh dear. Here's the number 7. Look at him. He's running, but you don't do that to Archie Gray. Archie Gray, thank you very much. I love the ball back. Here's Gallagher. Gallagher now. We've got now Byfield running down the wing. Byfield checks, comes back, plays it off a Man City player, and the ball goes out for a throw in. 5 minutes to go. Just over 5 minutes to go of injury time. There's Thomas Frank saying, calm. Just stay in the attack. You get forward. You do this and just stay calm. We can win this. He's there like a prancing tiger on the touchline, arms railing. He's got a face in him like a school teacher that you've been caught napping in school class. He doesn't look happy at you. Here's your doggy now to Tell to your doggy with the ball, looking to bring in Tell. Here's Tell now. Or was that Odebear? Sorry. Here, unlucky. He was trying to put it through to your doggy. He doesn't, but here's Man City now. This game's going to get very end to end. Now, surely Tottenham have a habit of going to sleep in the last few minutes. Good tackle that was from Papa Sarr, who's worked hard since he's come on. We have missed Papa Sarr in that midfield. Just over 4 minutes to go. Here's Man City. Surely not. Puts the cross in. We always saying Haaland's going to get one chance. I don't think he's going to get any today. I think we defended him really well today at the top. We've marshalled him well in the second half. And we've played a lot better in the second half as well. It's been a far, for me, better performance. And Archie Gray, for me, has done well. Xavi, for me, is my man of the match from Tottenham. We've just come out in the second half. We couldn't get any worse. I'm going for that. Look, everyone put your man of the match, but for me, my man of the match is going to Xavi. I thought he's been exceptional today. When other players didn't want to know, he was the only one that stuck his head off above the parapet and said, right, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to put my foot in. Even as bad as we were in the first half, Xavi was the only one that was trying. And of course, he's ran the show in the second half and he's really done so well, but he ain't over yet. Man City will get, got a deflection into the arms. Keep it, Vicario. Just keep it. Just don't rush with anything. Don't throw it out. Take your time with it. Waste a few seconds. Now kick it. Yeah, Solanke's a good shout as well. Solanke's a great shout. Match stats. 12 shots to us, 15 to City, 6 on target from us, 3 on target for City, 26 touches in the Man City box. Man City have had 25. But possession-wise, it's all been Man City, 61 to 39. But it's about, no free kick given. Here's your doggy now on the break. Gets fouled. Referee says free kick to Spurs. We're coming up to 30 seconds to go. Solanke's a great shout. Column as well. Got 2 goals. Yeah, and he did get back in it. But I just like Xavi. I just think he worked hard today. But yes, Solanke's could be a good shout for man in the match as well. But I don't know. It's all up to you guys, whatever you think. And we will put it into a poll for after the whistle. So we will let you know. Here is Vicario. The last few seconds. For me, this is a very good point for Tottenham. Fight, determination. Second half proves when our back is against the wall, that's when we become our best. A lot of people now are leaving. I'll have my say about the protest and after the whistle, because I'm sort of, there's a few empty seats there, to be fair, in the East stand. Okay, you've all changed my mind. Solanke gets it. Yeah, exactly. Now we're into injury time of injury time. And that is it. No, it's not. It's not still. Go back, he says. Go back. I think. Here's Man City. Is he playing a bit? Is he adding the substitutes on? I think he might be. A Man City going to whack it forward? Surely not. Tottenham, can we hold out for a draw? Ball go unless Man City, and that ball's going so far, and I think that's it. The referee, come on, blow the whistle, ref. I'm happy with this draw. I'm really happy with this draw. To come from 2-0 down to get to 2-2, absolutely brilliant performance second half. Showed us what we're all about. Showed our mettle. Showed our determination. And maybe I'm still frank out. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone thinks I'm frank in. I'm not. I'm still frank out. I still think we need a new manager. But I think this showed us we will not get relegated this year. And I do know what? I think this is what we need as a club. And the full time also goes, it is Tottenham 2, Manchester City 2. James is going to pop on for a few minutes to end off this watch along. And for me, it's a great game. Nelson, big up to you, bud. Congratulations. Look, I was just saying, I will talk more about the protesting after the whistle, James, and my thoughts on it all. But I think as a game, we needed this as a club. We needed this as a fan base. We needed to show what they showed in the second half. I think we need to start to repair ourselves. And I think this is a starting point on it. I mean, I'm happy with the point. Are you?
Yeah, I'd have taken a point when I said I'd quite happily take a point in the chat. I put it up there when it went 2-1. I said I would quite happily take a point at this point. Yeah, I mean, good second half display. Yeah. I don't think so, Nelson Semenyo 2026. I think there's plenty of football left to be played. Arsenal are not susceptible to losing.
It is been a good weekend for them, though. To be fair, it's been a good weekend, and all these fans that didn't want that Vicario and Thomas Frank having a big hug and laughing and joking. Does that say more about the relationship between Frank and the players than it does? But we had all this noise last year, didn't we?
We did.
The players. And it's the same thing happening again. Thank you very much, John. John Echo, good commentary. Thank you very much. I feel I'm not very good at my commentaries, and I do wonder how it come across. So I'm very grateful for compliments. That I'm not great at taking compliments, but thank you very much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I tried to make him a bit fun. I may go a bit loony sometimes, but I do try to make them a bit fun. Sorry, James, didn't mean to cut across. I just wanted to thanks John for the comment. I mean, I'm sort of at the point, James, where I'm happy with the point. That's a good point for me. We're not getting relegated now.
Look, I think there's a lot to do. Just as very much there's a lot of football to play at the top end of the pitch, top end of the table. There's still a lot to play for the bottom as well. I think anything can change. We have only literally just got into February, so plenty of football left to play. I hope Solanke, they just pulled him off for sake of caution. Rather than it was anything serious. I think it's a cracking result for us. I think Simmons worked his socks off. He's for me is and look, I might be wrong saying it, but I kind of feel justified a little bit by Simmons because at the start of the season when he came in, everybody was slating him. Everybody was he's shit. And I said, no,
we never did in this channel. To be fair.
He's got to adapt. He's got to adapt. The chat were ripping him to pieces, Dermo.
I know.
There were comments in the chat that were saying waste of money, 65 million down the pan, blah, 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 everything like that. Now you're starting to see the real Xavi Simmons. He's adapted. He's got his head right into the Premiership. He's starting to get a bit more physical. He's been bossing the attacking midfield role for the last few weeks. Absolutely smashed it against Dortmund, smashed it against Frankfurt, smashed it again today, certainly more in the second half. But in the first half, that's a very happy young fan. Just seeing a young fan just being Archie Gray giving him his football shirt, looking chuffed to bits. But yeah, so I mean, I really do think Simmons is going to become a real asset for us, and his versatility across that front line, it sort of means a lot. But yeah, so I mean,
I just feel, James, right, that it's. I just feel right. I think if performance is going, this gives us great confidence going into Man United next week. I know Man United are coming off 3 out of 3, but I think it gives us great confidence. Look, we are going to leave the watch along there. We're on at 7:00 for after the whistle. I thought give myself and James half an hour sort of, or 20 minutes sort of, to calm down a little bit, get our thoughts on the game properly. We are going to talk about the protests and the lack of them. We are going to talk about the match as well. We're only going on for about 15, 20 minutes at the most, guys. So we're going to keep it tonight. There will be a player rating show out tomorrow. It's coming out at 11. Or we may put it into one of the deadline day shows. We may even do that. We may incorporate into the deadline day show around 3 to 8. So we will bring you a player ratings, whatever, tomorrow. It's been a weekend where Tottenham, it's been a game where Spurs first half was disastrous. Second half, we came back, we fought, we showed who we are. I want to thank everyone who's came in and liked and subscribed to the channel. I don't know if we did reach the 2,500, James. Hopefully we did.
I'll have a quick goosey gander. We are
because
currently 2,496. So we're only away.
4 away. So let's get there before the end of After the Whistle, guys. Again, numbers have been mental again in this stream. All the watch-alongs, 97 now. We've gone up one. So, yeah, let's get to 2,500 before After the Whistle. Let's do that. Make our dreams a
98.
reality.
We're 2 away. We are 2 away.
We're 2 away.
We're up to 98. Guys,
let's
please,
get
please,
there.
please,
Come on.
just hit the sub. If you can hit a sub for us, I know you're there. I know there's somebody watching in that chat right now who's thinking, can I do it? Should I do it? Please, it'd mean the world to me, to Dermo, the team, everything. Please, 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 hit that like button, hit the notification bell, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, hit the sub, whatever you want to do. It doesn't cost you anything. It just means the world to us. And the more that we get it done.
Yeah.
There we are, Dermo. We got it. 2,500.
2,500. We're 500 away now from 3K. So let's kick on. Let's kick on to 3K. We're sitting at 47 likes as well. The poll is finished. I've ended the poll. Should Frank be given the United game? Not surprisingly, 65% have said yes, 35% said no. So 82 votes. Thank you all for watching. But guys, we are going to end it there. We're going to be back at 7 with After the Whistle for 15 minutes. Give me time, James, just to recap it. James, the scarf's done it again. The magic scarf has done it again. So big up to the Tottenham scarf. I will wear this scarf every time.
Still undefeated is the Spurs.
And also, I will talk about my reasons for leaving the stream on the 75th minute in After the Whistle. I hope you guys understand. But thank you all for watching. James, thank you for in the background doing all the work, keeping us updated with transfers and substitutes and stuff like that. But Tottenham come back from 2-0 down to get 2-2. What more do you want on a Sunday afternoon? Of course, you want THFC till we die. You want me, Dermo, aka Dermatron, the best commentator on YouTube and your best watch along in the world. Yes, we are the #1 Irish channel in Ireland, and we're going to remain that way. Dave, I'm coming for your crown. Wexford is coming for Kildare on that bombshell. Come on, you Spurs. In the Tottenham Cockerel Trust. I was about to say in Big Andrew Trust, but I've just stopped myself at the right time. I didn't want the keeler to fall off his chair. So in the Big Cockerel Trust. Come on, you Spurs.
Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner.